You can still get grenade launchers
What?
with the trigger system set up.
No,
that
it's
way
whip.
Inside
It's
the
not
pussy
nay-nay.
guard. Or inside the fucking handguard, I
not
guess, or
watching
whatever
it.
it's fucking called.
That's right. You can call me Chekhov because my
Yeah.
jokes be terror bad.
So true.
Yeah, because it might. Yeah, there's a lot without it, but they might just have a cutout where you can slide it through.
Shit.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you guys team speak also
Silently went to another state to buy an M4 banana.
No.
Yeah, nope.
Okay,
Yeah, he's a
it's
busy
actually
man.
funny for me. Okay,
Mm.
Yeah, mine's doing that too, Dawa.
Same.
It's like keeps popping up in the bottom
Oh,
right.
hey, it's Robot. What up, Robot?
Philip.
Yeah, I see that shit in the bottom right too.
Dilam, right?
I didn't realize you're standing
No.
next to me. I go to the
Yeah,
third
it is.
person.
Yeah, when you do
Phylum.
And I
static
see
Phylum.
Robot. I'm like,
when
oh,
you do
hey.
static posts, it gets
Right?
fucked if you have a launcher.
Yeah.
But they only work when you don't have a launcher.
I'm just using the force to keep.
Well, I wanna say it right.
Don't worry about it.
I'll die on this hill.
What's your name?
Akatari!
What's your name, son?
Good to see you, buddy.
Won't you shake a sinner's hand?
I don't see any women around.
Me finding the
waiting
nearest
for
recruit
somebody?
when I don't have a
Change
driver.
his name.
Care to
He's
shake a
Corporal Rank,
paw,
that's crazy.
sinner's hand.
No
Bum,
way.
bum, 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 bum.
Shit.
Are you
Excellent.
ready?
How do you forget that part?
Listen, he's dressing for the job he wants, Faith.
Fuck up.
Bit too early.
Oh my god. When am I becoming general?
Man, I feel
Megan,
like I
you could
just
make
been
that
jumped
rocket
by
launcher
a
look like
jar of
stood
relish.
correctly.
So true. So true.
Some people are destined for greatness.
You
Megan.
smell
Take
pickly,
one.
Magnum.
Stand and make the grenade, the
I
rocket
bet
launcher
you look
look
good
like
on a
your
hot
bomb.
dog with some mustard, boy. You like a pig, boy.
You'd be good on a glizzy.
Hey, look, Terry. Hello,
I got
Terry.
one glizzy.
Yo, Brady, fucking
How are you?
on New Year's, Dan comes in and,
The
and
84
Kurt
is
was
my
like, "Yeah,
weed.
what have you
How
guys
much
been eating?" And Dan goes, "Oh, we made like corn dogs." And Kurt goes,
about an
Glizzy
explosive
Goblin with the boys."
Yes, sir. Clutching glizzies
Watch out,
with the
Conway, you might get
fellas.
blasted.
Yo, they were, bro. That's what I said. They literally were. I was like, yo, ha. Yo, Dan was eating that shit. He's like,
Hey,
so crazy.
He's dying.
Bridger, are you keeping the Garnair name?
If I say yes, will I have to not leave?
Sure.
Just wondering.
Legal name
Uh,
change type beat.
Let's say yes. I intend to keep it for one more up. Everything I do is intentional.
I was loading in and saw I hadn't changed my name, and I backed out real quick.
You should make it just
Yeah, me
PP after
too.
Garnier.
You should fucking suck my just BB. How about this?
Whoa, that's
No,
Cool.
it's about dominance.
Son, are we gonna have to stone him to death?
I say yes.
Do it.
Assalamu alaikum.
Our religion of peace will now kill you for being gay.
Off the roof you go.
When is Islam 2.0 coming out? Shit's
Islam
outdated.
2.0.
By force.
Yes, please.
Of course.
Open in York.
Alright, we wait a little bit longer for people to
When
come
people
in.
in the
then we can
West don't
start
like
up.
gay people, wow, you're fucking homophobic. When people in the Middle East don't like gay people, wow, that's cultural like relevance.
How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay.
Shoot him out with his shirt off. Even my stick is gay.
Your britches gay?
Britches.
His bitch, Conway. I know you haven't heard that term very much.
Kurt, you know speed?
Conway respects
Yeah.
women.
It's a very
So how can I be
disrespectful term.
gay? My bitch
Mitch,
is
what'd you shoot on the rifle
How
club?
can you respect
Yo,
what you've
what?
never seen, Bridget?
I don't remember. All I know is it wasn't enough to do PJ course.
Come after one of my
You want to bet $10 I'll get a better score than you?
Oh.
And see, you have like a few more years experience now than me, so
My
That's
last rifle
Arma
club score was
DLC.
28.
you already have higher than me. I'm pretty sure.
I was gonna say, Mitch, Blair
Does
plays
he?
Arma like he's an action hero. You
Oh,
ever
we
seen
kept
it?
the map bud?
Yeah, the map mod is sick.
I'm
Like
pretty sure I'm
Blair's like your
somewhere in
like
the low
little cousin
20s,
that like has
Sassy.
little action figures and he rounds the
He's
corner. He's like, ah!
You kept the map mod.
I was about to say.
Chase, you make
What
fair
the hell?
point.
That looks like a vinyl cover.
That's also
Yeah,
exactly
bro,
what it
yeah.
sounds like in
Habati's
VR,
album.
which is great.
About to
The
say, have you
Habati's
seen
album?
the
I always
Habati's
keep my album records on me.
As he is the last action hero.
I was shooting down F-18s in my F-18 with a.
Oh yeah, look at that.
MP5.
When you look at the fucking, it's like
had-
you look
we
like
had-
Patrick Bateman checking an album cover.
We had mandatory map souvenirs.
It's amazing.
The cool thing is, while they
I
hold
am
it, you can run up and
simply
ace interact with them, and you can
not
look at it, and then you can draw dicks
Yeah.
on their
I
map
see
while
him
they're not
over
looking.
there. Good luck.
Very good. You ever heard of Huey Lewis in the news?
Cut off your head. and
Whoa,
play around
I'm
with
a
blood
free
and fucking
unreleased
ugly
album.
bitch.
Finally fixed patch.
Why'd you look at me when you said
What
that?
did you say? Alright.
I hate
Wait,
women.
Richard.
I hate women.
Okay.
Look at the
What did
people
he
behind
say?
the flag.
Okay, I feel better now.
Have you seen the cut of him going through like a Fallout thing?
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah, we had a couple minutes. Don't worry.
No
I really
shit.
appreciate you
rifle
guys
ball
making the
stuff?
recruit camo the best
Do you
camo in
want to?
existence.
I mean, if you have
Who
seen
has
some
to go?
time.
Who has to go?
I don't know. Who hasn't done a rifle qual that needs to?
Number one or number two?
I don't even know who that was.
We have A1C Taylor.
Captain, you can take Epoch
I mean,
up
man,
there.
A1C.
You have a
A1C.
scooter. You can take Terry's scooter up there. with Epoch.
Oh man,
No, last time I did it, chewed up my ankles.
Oh man.
can we reattempt the
Well, you
rifle
didn't
ball?
ride it right.
After
Yes.
a week.
Oh, also, while I have a lot of you, there's a new requirement for the privates, which means it's now a requirement for the rest of you. If you have not shot above a 32 on the rifle qual, you fucking suck and must redo it until you shoot above a
That
32
hurts.
on the rifle qual.
No,
You're putting out a
you're
list
right.
of those
Correct
people.
you.
You have. Let me.
In
find
fact,
your. Hold up. I'll find your score and
Magnum,
yell it out.
thank you for volunteering. Magnum is responsible for creating the list of shame every week.
The list of shame.
Oh, that's a shame.
I will be paying each and every one.
That's tragic.
I'll pay you $3 Canadian bucks. That's Monopoly money.
Mitch, hold on.
I
You
may
shot
or may not have a price.
on the 26th of June,
Captain, if you wanna go with
2022.
Epoch up to the rough range and whoever else, you're free to go right now.
I don't remember that, but
Go,
okay.
go, go.
It was written down in the
Oh,
prophecy
I'm spawning
of
a cool
the
book.
Okay.
rifle call list,
For
so
us.
it's
Uh,
It's
true.
my Wrangler.
If he leaves, does that mean I can move?
No. Wait, do you want to go with him to go do it?
You look like a Wrangler.
I already did it.
I think we left the
Uh,
Wrangler on Buzzcut.
Usually you have to wait like a week to go do the recall,
actually
but I think the
Phylum.
captain's feeling generous
Don't worry,
today,
Mitch.
so...
My shot score before the 28 was a 37.
Yeah?
Get in the car.
I thought.
The
Okay, maybe
rifle
Yeah, if you
call
want to go
was
do it,
different
you can go do it with
qualification,
him.
'cause I thought the max you
We're
got-
doing
you
the
looking
indoc
at the
and all the
RR
keybinds and
rifle
stuff right now.
quals.
Mexican
audio.
Yeah?
Y'all like my hat? I got a job offer.
Yeah, why?
No, I want to make sure that's the most up to
Yo, there's no way Chase said
I
I
mean,
did
it's
the
the
goggles
only
come with
shirt
it?
we have.
It took a Mercer, yeah.
Yo, that's what I'm saying.
I will start the list of
That
shame.
is the whip.
Yeah,
The
the
list
Razor
of
is the whip,
shame.
man.
The nicest thing we have, and you retards blow it up every time.
Sweet.
Mine's
It's
never-
not
Especially
a
you with that
accident.
big fuck off ugly gun, you ugly CCT piece of shit.
Funny links. LPS funny links.
Enemy blows it up.
Anybody else rifle qual? Anybody else needs rifle qual and you
Really,
suck
really
and I
mad
hate
at
you?
I need a
Mac,
recall.
I'll start calling people out right now.
All right,
Yeah, probably
get
ought
in
to
the
be
Merzer if you're
Get the Aussie in
shooting.
there.
I'm taking you to the range.
Yeah, fuck it, let's go.
Oh,
Honestly, I don't know
Alright.
how many of these people are still here.
Alright. Oh, wait, yeah, so people are still connecting. So I say, welcome to the first day. Welcome to school, bitches.
No!
This is gonna be very good. For today's events, we will be going over our SOP, what we do as a unit, why we do it. Mostly after that, we're gonna have the MOS. NCO's been calling it the job fair day. Each section wants to show everybody a little demonstration, or try and gauge some interest. Maybe one huge thing about this job fair day is, if you want to do another fucking MOS, you totally can. We don't hold you to like one or any. So even if you've been doing what you've been doing for a while and want to switch it up, like say you want to be an engineer, for example, the engineers have a new kind of upbringing coming in with their new 2IC. So if you guys want to do more engineer stuff, they're gonna be doing some more high-speed shit. So stick around for their demonstration also, if they do one. Should be pretty cool. Does anybody have any questions about the job fair day? All right, pretty good. We'll wait for this Miles guy to join, and then we'll go over the Induct stuff. Snipe, do you have anything?
Jacob.
Oh, is it? Yeah, let's go. Snipe, do you have anything for everybody while we have him here?
Nope.
I like your knee pad, sir.
Does anyone else hear the air guys? No. I hear like half of you guys in like normal team speak. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Someone's hot mic.
Who's hot mic?
Goose, can you throw the platoon net?
No, it's Jacob.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I got you.
I do the nets for squad one.
It is Jacob.
Can someone just kick him?
Motherfucker, mute your mic.
You motherfucker.
Alright, let me finish smoking this bowl, then we'll do this.
That's my leadership, baby.
Not the high platoon commander. Holy
You don't have to
shit.
do it every option part of the element.
Oh, I hear the cat.
Yeah, why can I still hear Chase?
Chase, you're gay.
You have to like
Kurt, if you hear this, I fucking hate you.
Jake, Mike is dry.
I'm sorry.
No,
Just do push to talk.
I was not ready. I was
Or
not
mute
ready.
yourself, that's
Yes.
good too.
No way, bro.
Don't talk bad about little baby Jacob.
yeah.
I swear to God, I'll kill you.
I'm gonna tell your mom.
Oh yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Don't stop real quick. Is there a Rough Riders clan on Clash of Clans?
There needs
No.
Here.
Alright, is everybody here? Where's little baby Jacob? Did he come in? No.
We're still loading. If we can still hear him in TeamSpeak, it's probably still loading in.
If I
Okay.
had to guess, he fucking alt-tabbed while he was loading into the server and immediately crashed.
Where do I spawn?
Campus area.
Where do I spawn?
Jesus Christ, bro.
Spawn at the rifle range. Spawn at the rifle
Tell me
range.
now.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking click on the rifle range.
Bozo.
Where?
Camp Estrella.
I can't hear anything.
Get the cotton out of your ears.
Yo.
Somebody-
Where do I spawn?
Oh my
Help this poor
God.
boy.
Make it
Use
stop.
your 4 brain cells. Come on.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm spawning here. Hopefully it's the right place.
Look at the op map.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
holy shit.
Good sir.
We got it.
Okay.
He remembered that he could read.
Hold up, wait, is my TeamSpeak not working? Wait, is it not?
Yeah.
Wait, is it? Oh wait, it is.
No way, man. I can hear you no matter where you're at.
Yeah, it's because his TeamSpeak didn't hook up to the fucking.
Thank God.
No, whoa.
What the hell?
Yo.
What is happening?
You just shot the
Okay, so
Bro, Miles is
everyone,
possessed.
Miles
everyone's,
got hands, bro.
Can I get a Zeus heal?
I blame the NCOs.
Me too.
Jesus Christ.
No way, man.
Yeah.
The poor man, absolutely tragic.
Oh, Nene, can you talk real quick?
He's possessed.
Can you hear me, Goose?
Figured out how to move.
I hear you in TeamSpeak, not in game.
He's learned how to use the
Not hear
blade.
Donald in TeamSpeak. I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, look, they have him arrested, but he figured out
Nene,
you
can
can
you do me a
dodge
favor
out
and
of
double
it.
click the next move?
All the melatonin, bro.
Okay, so everyone, welcome to day one. Woo! Hell yeah, welcome to school, bitches. Where do I pull me? So we have a bunch of new guys here. Thanks for joining us today, guys. Welcome to day one of Mod Transportation. It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I have this huge document before me. Leadership wants me to tell you guys about our history and what we do and whatever. I linked the I gave the platoon sergeant the link to the document. Some crazy shit. You guys can read it. It's really good, actually. It's really good. But I'll talk a little bit from the document for a moment, just so we can get familiarized. You know, it says, "Who are we?" 3DC JTF. We're Rough Riders. Basically, we're an asset to NATO Special Operations Command. We're formed to participate in Operation Meridian. Snipe, can you tell them about Operation Meridian?
It's actually Myrmidon.
Myrmidon, whatever.
Yeah, so Operation Myrmidon was formed to counter CSAT operations around the world. We are sent where we suspect there's CSAT presence, and we're there to prevent CSAT from establishing their influence in the region. CSAT, Flowers, is the Canton Protocol Strategic Alliance Treaty. It is basically China, Iran, and North Korea. So it's like the axis of the East.
It's the bad men.
Yes.
Global superpowers.
Yeah, they're the bad guys, right? It's like China, Iran, kind of Russia. You know, it's really bad.
No, we're cool with Russia now.
And
Russia
we're cool with Russia now with the recent changes, and I think Somalia, right?
Even
They get a lot of
Poland
funding.
with Wagner.
They get a lot of funding. They get a lot of funding.
We're the bad guys.
We were in Mogadishu, man. It was crazy. If you were in the Moog with us, it was a very crazy time.
That
I
was
promise.
hell in more ways than one.
Yeah.
We'll probably be heading up to this dude.
Listen, Flowers, honestly, we don't really mimic the real world stuff. We basically write our fucking news articles in our timeline, and somehow we're ahead of real world events. It's like we're calling it, basically. It's crazy.
Can't believe
Our story
SpongeBob
writers
lost
are
the
gods,
Russian
bro. It's Omega. Okay, yeah, so that's Operation Myrmidon. It's fucking our fight against CSAT. It's very cool. We're deployed to places like Somalia, for example, Kazakhstan. We've been in Kurdistan before, different parts of Africa, all over Africa, fucking Chad. We just got out of the Mali deployment. We were there for a fucking hot minute. It was very, very long. Like I said, I linked this document in the OpNot. It's you can read over it. It's really good. We do the whole decentralized leadership. A lot of your NCOs take a lot of initiative, especially when we're out in the field, and you'll see it today in our live fire exercise. Hope you guys are ready for that one. Captain told me he doesn't want to do like lane style type of maneuver. But anyway, so the bounding course is gonna be really cool. No worries. So we have a couple of new guys. I really want to go over the key binds with everybody. Give me one moment.
Did we keep? I feel like most of the new guys are free.
Yeah. Who else is who is new here? Flowers, Buckeye,
Billum.
Billum.
The one pointing an AT4 at the back of your head.
Here though.
Belongs at the range.
He's at the range. Yeah.
pretty
So,
sure.
okay. So this is what we're gonna do, right? If you have to go set up your MOS day booth, go do that. Bunch of people are gonna need to go do that. So go set up your MOS booth stuff right now. For the rest of you guys, we'll go over the keybinds.
Are we just unionized at the range for this? Wait.
Yeah, we just need a mortar setup. That's about it. It's really easy.
Snipe.
Huh?
The buses are behind you guys. You have to take one. So for the keybinds, right? We go over the Ace Interact. Ace Interact is just the Windows key and control. If you do that, that's a self interact. If you go over to equipment, you should see a pair of earplugs. Go ahead and put your earplugs in and take them out. Or put them in. Yeah, put them in. Take them out. That's the equipment interaction. Whenever you hear somebody say Ace Interact, and you can like dig a trench, right? One big thing that we're gonna be dealing with this next deployment is artillery. I've been told, because these people that we're gonna be going up against, their doctrine is to flood the area with as much shells as possible, and then they're able to go and sweep up after. it's very interesting because our doctrine is to get right up close to them. So if they want to run away, we're just going to be right on their ass. So they're going to be blowing up nobody, or they're blowing up the logistics combat element in the back.
I like it. And I won't, yeah.
Yeah, so it's funny. So that's the Ace Interact key. If you press H, you should have the medical menu. Flowers, Buckeye, you guys have the normal medical menu? Or does it give you the last help ping?
Medical menu.
Medical menu for my stock. Gives me the medical menu for Buckeye.
Because
you're
you're
too
right
close.
next to him.
Yeah.
So, for example, right? So you have Mitch right next to you. Mitch is one of our medics. If you look at him, he has a red Shema on. A lot of our
And
medics
I'm
have
covered
the
in
red
it.
Shema. They all really have the red Shema. It's really important. It's kind of like an identifier for them. You see them in the field, red Shema. You know, you can tell them, hey, I have a couple guys downed over here. H just if somebody is laying on the floor and they're unconscious, and you walk up and press H on them, you can do the medical on them, right? Put tourniquets on shit. You'll learn more about that at the medical booth. They'll teach you a bunch. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, so the next one is very important. It's the grenade throw keybind.
Don't press the funny button.
Yeah. So look over in that direction. Just look over the barriers.
Oh, God.
Look in that.
We'll walk
direction.
over here.
Alright, yeah. Come over here. Come over here.
He's,
Okay.
he's crawling over it.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is.
He didn't. It's only a smoke. It's only a smoke. Calm down.
Okay. So press escape right now.
Okay.
Push the funny button.
For the grenade, it goes to
What?
configure. Sorry, configure controls. Then there's common. It's a drop down, I believe.
Alright.
Yeah.
Holy fuck,
Common.
Vino, you sound like you're inside of me.
We're gonna do a drinking
Oh,
water.
that's the last help one. Sorry. No, so Ace.
Water,
It's
actually, I got some Sprite though.
configure option control.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, sorry. I dragged
clenching hard as fuck right now.
You go, yeah, just go to the controls, and it's under weapons. If you see weapons, weapons
Okay.
is the second drop down, and then it's the throw keybind.
Alright, right now that's G.
Yeah. Click on it and bind
Yeah.
it to double jump, so G twice. So you have to press it twice to throw it.
Like a,
Yes.
like
Okay.
a pallet attached
Yeah.
to your back.
Well, look how much shit I can store.
Okay,
I
did
can
you bind it
store
to
it
double G?
though.
Yeah.
Okay, so now throw another one over there, or do the G over there. You should not be able
I'm
to
a
throw
medic,
it.
robot.
Yeah.
Okay.
To be fair, I think I'm actually carrying.
Okay. So
I've
now
got-
there's
I've
the
got
H
35
throw.
of each.
If you hold shift and press G, by default it'll bring
see,
up the type of grenade you're gonna throw.
Oh, very nice. It's like a
See,
little
I'm actually kind of less bad. Just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you should carry.
Where are the boots being set up?
At the
I
rifle
usually
range.
try to carry like 70 of each.
Yeah. Okay. So that is the grenade throw. Now you need to have the it's like a quick climb. We call it quick
762
mount.
Maximi doesn't. That thing looks
Quick
so
mount
cool.
is go to configure.
Okay.
God, I saw something. By default, my gun comes
It's
with
configure
the shitty
controls.
type of ammunition in the actual.
Configure add-ons at the bottom. It's like the bottom right one.
Yeah, it doesn't change.
Alright.
That's under Ace movement.
There we go.
Parkour.
Ace. Okay.
Everyone sees
Oh,
the shitty.
Spacebar.
Yo, you did the elevator, bro.
Yeah,
Playing Modern Warfare
so
2.
I have
That's not my
so
blood.
the vehicle quick mount is under
Oh,
that also. But I have that assigned to V.
blood?
Oh,
That'll let you get in and out of vehicles very
Looks so
quickly.
cool.
You definitely want to have that
It is
on.
That's the best part.
Gotcha.
Said what, Terry?
Don't touch me.
It's gonna fire.
I'm not touching you.
It fires at like 1,500 RPM.
The hell?
It's ridiculous.
Okay,
Fucking hole.
so-
You alright, blood?
I forgot
You
I'm
need to bind, use action
Tell
one,
Brady.
which is the quick climb now.
What?
The quick climb is
Two SE,
configure controls,
Best use,
custom
yeah.
controls. That's a drop down option.
When we're doing.
Or whatever. it is.
Oh my
Custom
god,
controls,
ow.
God damn,
and
I just
then
got back into this.
hell?
use action
Hate it
one.
here.
Alright.
I'll fix you, hold on.
That one
Not
I
even
have
hurt.
bound to the up arrow on my keyboard.
I ate that shit, son.
And what is this?
Oh, it didn't even hurt you?
Okay, so if you save it, leave the menu, you should be able
Undo
to
it again.
Do it again.
You got soft ass hands.
Hold on, I
I'm
gotta.
not doing it.
It feels weird not wearing a
Hold on.
hard
Whoa.
hat.
What's going on?
I think that's
Wait.
so weird about
Yeah,
hardcover
I can put that
armor.
watch on right now.
Okay.
You alright, Terry?
Alright, I have it
Just
bound.
look,
Hey,
at,
what's
look
up?
at the back
Yeah.
of me. Look at
I was
the back
just
of
asking.
my head
I'm good.
when I don't
Yeah,
have
so
hardcover.
just
Stefan,
like,
you. I'm gonna have a word.
there will be
It's me.
moments where
There
you'll need
is
to
no
just
higher
climb
level.
over stuff like fences if you're going through somebody's backyard.
Outrageous! I
If
need
you have a
someone
launcher
to
on your
pedal.
back, it will prohibit you.
You can tell
from
by the
going over
backwards cap, he
some.
doesn't report to
So
anyone.
what we've been telling people is you don't always need to bring an AC4.
Think you're a
I
bunch of
personally
fucking
always bring
cowboys, huh?
AC4 because I know how to maneuver around those type of obstacles.
Yeah.
I've done it a whole bunch.
It's
I
good.
don't know how to use it, so.
That's okay. You'll learn. Yeah, you'll learn.
Look at this
soon.
idle pose,
Okay.
and you'll know how I
The
am.
point, right?
Well,
The
cool.
point is shift tilde. You shift tilde. You'll
This
point.
right here is my
So if
safety
you see
sword.
somebody,
Alright.
shift tilde.
You
It's
can
to
hear
the
me
left
and
of
you
the
have a
one
booth
key.
to set
That's why
up.
you got inverted kneecaps.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this all the time now.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's the point. We did quick mount, climb,
Mark,
grenades.
Backpack, bitch.
Okay, and the last
Carry
one is your
like
jam.
Mark,
So
when
it's
you-
check your mag.
you need a
do
booth set
control
up.
R, and it'll tell you at
You
the
know how to
top.
use
Well,
this?
for me, it tells me at the top.
Yeah, this is the
Hey, yo,
fucking
for real,
reason
for
I
real?
use
I
this
fucking
backpack.
hate cigars.
Yeah,
That shit
and
is
so
awful.
Why?
This shit leaves the most atrocious fucking taste in your
Yeah.
mouth.
that's good. And then to
lag.
and then
In the
shift
morning.
R clears the jam.
You wake up after you smoke cigars. Shit is
Put your
awful.
safety on. The most important thing is
I do. Brush my
We've
fucking
been over
control.
tilde.
Yeah, mine's
Don't
control
start
F.
with me again. Terry, you shut your mouth.
I did.
Change that a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, control tilde. Puts your safety on. It's very important.
Terry, do you want something to get back at him? with?
Okay, those are the key binds. Do
sorry.
you guys have any questions about that?
You better
Ask
keep
him-
whatever
Oh,
dumb
I've
spots you
had
got in
this
that bald
for
ass
like 2
head.
months.
Okay, yeah, very good.
Why do you carry
Ask
yeah,
him
do
why
different
his asshole
stances,
tastes like dick.
Control
Brady
F,
and-
like if you have the rifle
Those
up.
are two things I'm not saying.
And if you do like X key, you can do
Oh, yeah,
different
you
Alright,
stances.
ask him why his butthole tastes like pecker.
Yeah.
You got my butthole under mine? What's going on?
I actually carry 6.
Settle down. Alright.
I'm
I've
doing my best, doing my back.
Okay.
you guys got any plans for a booth? Because I've sort of set up a basic.
Goddamn.
I just found out that we had to have a
dagger,
booth.
if you have a home button.
I said that in
What
what is it?
When you press home, you'll bring up the microphone.
What do you need? We just
If you press
set one up, just put like
if you
a
press home
240
twice, it'll bring
assault,
up large on your
AT4, a
screen.
law.
The micro
I guess
dagger
not
or
law,
any
but-
equipment you
What's
have
the
is
part?
kind of like a mini map, right? If you click on the map
How
icon on the right,
Whatever
it'll
it's
show you
called.
like where we are.
The RD booth? I mean, I'm doing mine at the
Boom,
18
boom.
range. You can
Yeah.
just choose any open range or anywhere on the map, really. Doesn't matter.
The time up top.
Yeah, do you see the map on the bottom right of it?
Yeah, I
Hate
already
our
set up
maps.
Click the map.
weapons and shit.
Because I always
Have this armor
Now,
posters
if
now.
you press
Alright.
escape, it'll just be on your
Well,
screen.
what, do you want to set up crew serves too, or?
And then,
Yeah.
then to get rid of it, you press control home.
What is happening? One of my fucking
Where's our booth at? You wanna go over this?
I think
80 range. I don't know if
Okay.
Ben still
I
wants us
didn't
over
have
here.
a home key, so I had to go to my equipment and do it through there.
Because he's going over stuff
yeah,
with
you
the
can
privates
rebind
right
it.
now.
I think he's
Yeah,
just
go.
gonna keep
Okay, yeah. If you guys we're like halfway done, so if you guys, I told you guys to go earlier. You're still here.
British gun?
Yeah, you silly goose.
Really nice.
Yeah, yeah. The bus is there. We're about to just. Yes. That's a 0.
I sent you the list of shame. It's quite outdated.
Okay, alright. Well, I guess I'll just see what target you fucking hit this time. You fucking retard. Okay, you've got 35 seconds. You have 35 seconds and 5 rounds, and you know how this one works, right?
Yeah, standing prone to fire, stand back up.
Yep. Okay. Alright, shooter ready?
Yep.
Again. That is the middle target.
Yeah, I thought we were agreeing that we're going for the middle target now.
Okay. Well, you thought that was the right target last time. So.
I know. I guess I must have misaligned my sights when I was fucking firing, and I didn't see him in the peep sight.
And that time, Blair.
No, I'm not.
Wow.
Fuck you.
There's the timer going off right as you went down.
God damn it.
Alright. Oh, everybody's favorite part. Come along. Hi, Terry.
That doesn't
Sup?
sound good.
Yeah, I figured. I mean, that's the only thing I had planned to do.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I don't think we're gonna. I mean, what are we gonna do? Be like, we save people explosions. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
okay, can you see the 500-meter target there?
If I told you yes, you probably wouldn't believe me anyway.
Well, I mean, you have a $4,000
You
computer
up to?
now, so I'd be very angry if you can't see 500
Yeah.
meters.
Yeah, I could see.
Oh, my mortars.
Okay. All right. This is.
I
a 500
just spawn
meter
like a
slip.
regular.
You have 10 rounds from a prone but
Mortar.
not braced
Which
position.
one?
Well, not
Okay.
this one. The regular one because I don't even know what it is. I gotta find out.
500 meters.
262.
And you have which target do you want
yeah,
to
whatever one you have to
252.
assemble.
Maybe it's 252.
The
It's
right one.
252.
If you consistently hit the middle again, should I count them as misses or not?
That one?
You're hitting the civilian hostage.
Yeah, it looks
Okay.
like. So how do you
All right,
work?
you
How do
have
you do
10
that?
rounds, as much time as you need at 500
you have
meters.
Zeus,
Shit
right?
ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire
So
ready.
just tap in 252. The blue 4
Ooh.
at the top.
Okay.
And just make sure you spawn it without a crew.
How do you make sure it spawns without a crew?
The very bottom right.
Oh, I see. Place vehicles to crew.
Yep. Is this Ukrainian hollow? What's with the colors?
I was just fucking around. You can get rid of that.
Oh, it's Livonia. I didn't know that was their colors.
Oops.
Ceasefire.
Out of here.
Alright, let's see. So. 3.
Difference between these.
The 252s?
35 out of 40, Blair.
I'm just looking at the difference between these ones. They all look the same to me.
Now you can help me.
You talking about
call
like the
other
different
people.
nationality ones?
No, they're all USMC. That's why I'm confused.
Oh, I see.
USMC, WD. Oh, and two of them are Army. I see.
Yeah.
Nah,
It's just
they're kinda
woodland
set
and
up
desert
something for
camo,
training.
respectively. Really, the only difference is the unit that's on it. Like if you have the crew enabled.
Right.
Do we have the knee mortar back?
Don't know. What should I put out there that I can shoot a mortar at?
Infantry mass maybe? Like independent so they don't shoot.
Yeah. I make them just stand there.
Put them on, double click the unit designation, like the big square.
Like
and put them
after
on,
I place them?
Yeah. And then put them on forced hold fire and careless.
Gotcha.
Yep. Now they'll never shoot back.
Good. Bastards.
This isn't the movement mod we used last time, right?
We used it last deployment, I think. Before you.
Something feels different. Remove grass. Oh. I never used this.
What?
The remove grass stuff. It's like part of the Foxhole mod, right?
Yeah, they're a bit weird, but it works.
Can also add the grass back. I'm just gonna grow it.
I like the the UN mortar vehicle. That's great.
Yeah. Web needed a target.
How's it going, Terry?
Let's go win.
Everything going good so far?
No, let it be. Do you have another medic around? You can
Yeah,
pull them.
I got a one-on-one.
Terry. Oh, okay.
Terry.
Oh,
Thank you.
fuck, Terry.
Terry did mine personally.
Yeah.
Personally.
Terry, if you want to go over the medical key binds with them, do a little demonstration maybe for the medics while we're here.
I think Chase is gonna do that. But I can.
But you can. I told him he can give a spiel, but they're doing the rifle quals still, so. I mean, we waited a while, but it's okay.
Too.
Maintain it. No, wait till we're done, because they're finishing up. Okay. So, Terry, if you want to take it away from here.
Takes pictures.
Sure.
Of all the medics' feet to make
If
sure
you
they're
have
all in
not
good
done the
position.
daytime right now, I'm looking around.
After each stage.
Yeah. Make sure they're healthy.
Oh, it was only one person, actually. Oh.
It's the same person it always is. I ain't got room in my kit.
I'm sorry.
They got those like zoom
Alright.
in toe shots.
Alright. So, we're gonna go over the keybinds for the medical menu. So you know how to open up that and keep yourself from not dying and all that.
You guys want to keep the same targets?
So, press H, and it should bring up your medical menu. Let me know if it does not.
Give myself some
You guys are
painkillers.
the same targets, right? Like, no
I assume everybody got it open? Alright.
You all
So,
have it open. I better see if he tells you guys to tourniquet. You better fucking tourniquet. I'm watching you.
yep. So, the medical menu is very useful. You can rapidly kind of treat yourself without having to go through the stupid ace wheel that's on the self-interact menu. So, you can click on the limbs in different parts of the body, and you'll see it highlights different icons in the top left. So, I want everybody to select their right leg. And you're going to click the third icon called Bandage Fractures, and you're going to apply a tourniquet there.
Why does it make a needle injection sound?
I don't know.
You're stimming
It's
up.
just the way it is.
Think it.
But
Using stim pack.
you all noticed how quick that was, right? So you're in a firefight, you get tagged. If it's one of your extremities like that, you can tuck around the corner, press H, get the limb, and apply that tourniquet and get back in it. So with this medical menu, the little guy in the middle, if you have an injury or anything, will turn a different color. So like if you're shot or bleeding or fracture, well, we don't do fractures, lacerations, things like that, that limb will be red, yellow, depending on the severity of the wound.
And it's still just 5
What's up?
rounds, okay?
1 second.
Alright. Shooters ready?
You'll also see it'll turn blue sometimes, and that means you're like bruised. Can't do anything about that. Doesn't even do anything, I don't think.
Or burned.
Yeah, burned too. If you want to do CPR on somebody, on the top you should see, what's it under advanced treatments? You can perform CPR if they need it. And then if you have somebody that has like obstructions and things like that in their throat while they're unconscious, you can click the 5th icon, airway management, and rotate and pull their head and stuff like that.
You have to click on the head or the chest to do that first.
Yeah, depending on what you want to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we have some dummies we can use. So we do. Can I get 3 volunteers to line up behind these? Okay, cool. One more.
I think you got everyone except for
No, we just need 3. One behind each.
Oh.
Yep.
Ah.
I think you got
Okay.
4.
So I'm going to spawn you a patient, and you're just going to treat them as best you can.
Oh, would it be
I
better
thought
if,
we were gonna be the
newcomer
patients get
joined?
shot.
Nope, you're not going to be the patients.
No, we don't have to do that anymore.
No sweet
Unfortunately.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Thank you,
Maybe
Luca.
next time.
Wait, can we slap the?
The middle one's dead.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can.
Oh, never mind.
Wait,
I lied.
wait, wait, go on, Monster.
No, I'm just gonna.
He flopped around like he was.
Yeah, same here.
Yep, so just see what you can do to these guys.
Remember, you can just hit H on them to open the
You
medical
can,
menu.
you
You
can,
don't
you
have
can.
to go for the H one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can reorient. Yeah.
Yes.
I think this guy just healed himself.
The one on the right just healed himself. He's got it. Hang
Yeah, they'll do that. They'll do that when they wake up.
Cool. Cool. I did a good job.
Yeah, great success. Flying colors.
Let's see.
Jacob, what else can you do there?
The prostate check.
Yeah, I can do a prostate check real quick.
Alright, I have 2 more keybinds to go over once these guys are done with their little treating. Is there anybody else that wants to try, by the way?
Mitch, you got a King LT.
Put one in your back. I'll put one in
His
your
airway's
back.
fucked.
You
Nice.
gotta have to click on his chest and hit the bandage button and bandages. Chest.
Nice. Actually, no, I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can.
Yep,
Unfortunately.
so you see that his chest is still yellow?
It's fine.
You can
Yeah,
click
it'll
that
be
and apply a
okay.
bandage to it.
And he's got a heart rate. He just needs to breathe. And I can't do anything.
Especially if I do get this job that I applied for, I'll be Hydro 1. So I do my municipal.
Okay. So, kind of a little introduction to that. One more keybind. Open your controls. Configure add-ons. Ace common. On the drop-down box.
Tried it.
And at the bottom you should see drag release object and carry release object. So what that is a quick keybind. If I look at this guy that's unconscious and I have mine set to Control H for drag, I can drag him quickly without having to go into any menus and I can grab him. And then Control J, which I can never, there we go, you can carry. So it's a bit quicker. You don't have to go through any menus to be able to pick somebody up and treat them and get them out of harm's way and stuff. I would put those, if you plan on using them, put on a keybind you don't ever want to use or want to accidentally hit.
Tells me put your gun away in order to fight via fist when I tried that.
Yeah, so there is a melee mod that conflicts with that. It's like Web Knights something. So I would bind it to whatever you want to bind it to.
How do I turn off the melee?
That is under configure, controls, configure add-ons.
Oh, I see.
It's a flat Web Knight's melee, I think.
Yeah, I don't have a King LT or anything.
I can't actually put a king.
Can't use him anyways.
Because he's in the recovery position.
Nah.
I only did that afterwards, just because.
Let's try dragging this guy. Still says put
Yeah, well,
your
yeah,
gun
okay.
away.
So,
It's in like
the reason you can't drag him is because he's awake and okay. You can only carry or drag somebody that is unconscious or their legs are wounded.
Can I make him not okay real quick?
Sure. Shoot him in the leg. Or the head.
Good shot.
Bro,
He might just be dead.
The most intelligent.
I think he's dead.
Yeah, he's just
So
dead.
yeah, if you can't carry or drag them, they are dead.
Good shot.
Good job, Private.
You shoot him right in the brain. I think he's dead.
What's up?
You know, I feel like you're having
Heading out fires.
This is nice.
I haven't.
Love first day.
Where you at? Who said that, Conway? Conway, where are you?
I'm eating watermelon in my kitchen.
Cool. So,
Gary, you about to forcibly injure him in?
Oh shit.
alright, Conway, catch on fire. It's your duty.
Burn a little bit, get a little toasty.
Oh my god.
He's really not wanting to go on fire, is he?
He's a very
Okay.
resilient man.
So, it's not working. But sometimes if people are in a shut up.
No, it's on the ground.
Shut up! If somebody's on fire, like their vehicle cooks off or something, you can open their medical menu and you can pat them out. Okay? I'm pretty sure you can't pat yourself out. So
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you can now? Okay.
Yeah, you
How
can.
do you, which menu is it for that?
Yeah.
It's gonna be in the advanced treatments menu. Also,
You're lucky I'm a
another
bigger person.
Suggestion with that: you don't want to be right on top of them whenever you're
Yeah,
doing
because
that.
it will spread.
Beanie with brim.
Yeah.
It's a Jeep cap.
You don't want to be here.
If
You want to
me
be
and
as
Snap
far
hadn't said
away
that,
as
I was
the medical
gonna
menu will
bust
let
your
you get.
ass.
Pretty much random gave it to me.
How's it going, boys?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Oh, is it done?
Is it not enough rim for you?
All right, perfect.
Yo, Miles, you're flagging the fuck out of him.
I feel like
Hey,
I'm
yo,
combat
I guess, you know, might as well flag everybody else too.
Oh, hell yeah.
What the hell? He pulled
He
up
feels
with
like
a
he feels
broom.
like a combat lifesaver certified already, huh?
Yeah.
Get us the cop handbag or the CCP handbag reenactment.
He's too dangerous to be kept alive.
Yeah.
I don't trust this, bro.
I know.
All right, so did you guys all go through the medical stuff with them? Does anybody have any questions?
No.
All right, cool.
This
Are they
is
still
acceptable.
doing the rifle qual over there?
Yeah, they're doing another.
Yes.
We're doing one more.
Yeah, they're doing one more.
If anyone's interested in being a medic, contact me.
No.
No.
I'll remember this disrespect.
That section out there.
Just up in your top
Here's
right
the
corner,
medevac
it
team
says
is
Gary
busy,
will
Terry.
remember
I
this.
can't believe this is happening. Okay, where's the weapon over here?
The New Vegas negative karma sound plays too.
Is our section set up?
I mean, yeah.
Weapon section's up.
I just threw stuff over at that end.
The weapon
Just a couple
section's up,
mortars
huh?
over there. Yes, baby.
All right. Do we
Up and
know
up.
who all is doing the rifle qual? Is anybody finished?
We gotta teach everybody about the Iowa moment.
What are you doing? Fuck off for a moment. All right, so if the weapon section is ready, I would love to go and watch.
I got a taser.
Well, let's go do the comm one first because we're right here, and then we'll go to the weapon section.
Chase won't want you launching mortars on his rifle range while he's doing the.
Yeah, it got deleted.
Oh yeah, that's fine then. We'll go to the weapon section. Do they have a poll?
Was it missing?
Oh, I got a poll for you.
Yeah, weapon section. All right, so we're gonna go through.
Taking that away.
Whose helmet is that?
You don't know that.
We're gonna go through the TP poll
access to
that
medical
the
records, I do know
sergeant
that.
put down, and we'll
is a
fucking
breach
go to the
of
weapon
security.
section.
Weapon button.
It is my privilege to talk about this.
No idea.
Both of you will be reprimanded. Who's your fucking lieutenant? He's gonna hear from me. Don't you worry.
It was this guy
He
called
will.
Greenlee, but I don't know where he is.
Even was reviewing.
I think
In a
he's
better
with
place.
Rogers now.
Oh,
in,
rest in peace.
the fourth bit.
Wait, Bandit. I need to
They're
know.
at the gentleman's club.
Oh yeah,
Who's the
Yo,
platoon leader of the
can't
second
say
platoon?
of second platoon. That's in that document. I linked to everybody in OpNot. You can go ahead and look at that document, NJDP 7-03. That document has all the information.
Okay.
All right, polls up.
Poll is up.
Oh, the poll is up. I'll tell you
Whoa.
what.
Yo, it's in poll.
All right, go through to the weapon section
full
demonstration.
mass.
Let's go.
I thought we were
Oh,
doing
man,
the comms
oh,
ones
you doing
first.
the weapon
No,
section when you want me
we
to set up
can't
mine?
launch the mortar fucking here because they're gonna be pissed.
But since when do mortars have to do with comm?
I'm calling in a fireman.
Fair enough.
We'll do it over there.
You three coming along, or you guys just standing around?
Three.
I'm just standing.
I think so.
Weapon section?
Hey Terry,
What's up?
you remember what the keybind is to inspect your weapon?
I didn't even know that was a thing. So no.
I thought it was like something 7 or F7. I can't remember what though. It's like Shift Alt Control or something.
I have no clue.
I am literally looking through the mods to figure that out.
Just to create one. That would work. That works. That works.
What?
All right, poll is up. Poll is up. All right, go through to the weapon section demonstration. Let's go.
What?
Weapon section. All right, Flag and bound. Alright, sweet. Alright, I'll take
No idea. Hey, are we going to be seeing you more in this deployment?
What do you mean? I was there all last deployment.
There was quite a few missions where you weren't there. I remember this. I was leading the PJ team.
Well, yeah, because that was team leading. That team led a lot less deployment because there was no NCOs to team lead.
What'd you do to them, Altair?
Killed them. Murder.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Miles? If you go through that TP pole right there, you can go to the weapons section training.
Going to once again this deployment volunteer to team lead the PJ team if it needs to happen.
Nope.
I had fun with that.
Can I still customize my loadout?
There's a arsenal box right over there.
I bet.
Yeah, except I teleported him away.
That's happened to him twice now.
I had fun doing that when you guys weren't able to. Warns me of many things.
Yep. It's fun. Shouldn't be as many issues with that this time, though.
Damn it.
A lot of MCOs have returned to the fold, as it were. I mean, PJ team leading is not too different than normal team leading, though.
Oh,
So
we
if
might have
that's
lost
something you
the mod
enjoyed.
that does that.
Yeah, I noticed there's some stuff like the hat that I used to wear backwards. We don't have that one anymore.
Yeah, some of the stuff got nuked. Like, half my stuff is missing vests right now. Even though I thought I set everything up on the new fancy multi-tier vest thing. But I guess I didn't. Yeah,
That's good.
I thought about doing WLC.
Because you can always just say, you know, I don't want to go farther than the team level, right? That's completely okay.
Yeah. I'm still thinking about it.
I've debated doing it, following Terry's footsteps and like do it, but Shay said that basically like the medics can't all become only PJ team leads. They have to like if you want to take WLC, you're probably going to get thrown in just as a TL.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
You can always do that.
So
that's why
I don't know.
sometimes I get pulled away to do normal team
I think
leading.
I'd rather just be a medic then.
It's pretty fun though having a different perspective.
Yeah. Understanding why some decisions are made.
Mhm.
Oh, Terry.
What's up?
I spent a lot of money today.
On what?
I bought a Benelli M4.
Oh, nice. I bought a carpet cleaner.
Did you
Oh,
have
what's
to
her
buy a
name?
carpet cleaner?
What's her name? I don't know. I didn't have to, no.
Didn't just go rent one.
Nah. I didn't buy like a full size one. It's kind of like a suitcase style one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I had a hell of a time with like my bank fucked me over.
Mhm.
So I drove 2 hours up to get it. Got there, did like the background check and all that, and then like went to actually pay for it, and card didn't work. Or the scanner didn't work at first, and then it said declined. And they're like, well, it is a significant amount. Because I bought the gun, some defensive ammo, and a red dot for my pistol.
Mhm.
And so they're like, well, it might be... Because I don't have a credit card, I have a debit card. Like it might be like a at once purchase limit.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, oh, are you fucking kidding me? Because that's my only card.
Mhm.
And I was like, well,
Usually you can just call the bank and they'll.
the bank is closed. It's Saturday.
Oh, my bank's open on Saturdays.
Most of them around here aren't. And so, I was like, oh, I'll just have somebody else bring another card. And they're like, oh, well, is your name not on that card? It's not. It's like, well, we can't use it. Fuck. I was like, well, we do have an ATM down at like the front of the store. We could do half in cash, half on the card, see if that gets under the limit. Go to the ATM. The ATM says, go fuck yourself. Your bank isn't associated with our bank.
No way. I don't even think that's allowed.
It's very uncommon. But whatever reason, so we went and talked to customer services and like, hey, this is the situation, whatnot. Do they take checks? And they're like, well, it's not common, but sometimes they make exceptions. You could go talk to them. I'm like, all right. And they're like, we do also, they have like their own version of a Visa card. And like, if you sign up and accept it for that, not only will you get like $100 off your purchase, but you would also get like a code that you could use to just put the charge on the card before it actually physically comes. And I was like, would a gift card work? And they go, yeah, gift card would work. The guy went and double checked with his manager. He's like, yeah. If you were to find a gift card or something, that would work for the purchase. So my mom, who was with, just bought a gift card for the amount and gave it to me.
Yeah. That's every time I'm gonna make a big purchase, I call my bank ahead of time, and then they'll cause like when I bought my car, I bought it in cash, so I paid like 25,000 right off, like just straight up. Yeah. So I told my bank ahead of time, and they were like, okay, cool.
Yeah, I should.
So I guarantee if I had tried to pay 25,000 out of my bank account, they would have been like, hold on a second.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like my debit card, when I bought my PC, I raised my debit card's like transaction limit up to like $6,000. I guess it got reset or something, or like they said, it was a one-time purchase limit instead of like the total like purchase limit. And so I don't know. I think I'm just gonna get a credit card.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have them. It helps build credit, and you never know when there's an emergency, and you're in a place where you don't want to. Because sometimes I'm like on vacation, and I'd rather my credit card get stolen than my debit card, right? Like number. So.
Yeah. So when your credit card information when your banking information gets stolen, that's a pain in the dick because that happens.
Most credit card companies, they have like fraud alerts and stuff, and it's a lot easier.
My dad's not too proud of this. Actually, he's super embarrassed of this. He fell for a phishing thing.
Oh.
So like all of our banking information. So. Me and my sister, all my dad's like different farm accounts and whatnot, all had to be transferred. That is fun finding out how, although it did show us a few like forgotten about accounts that we were still paying for. But yeah, I called my dad and I asked like if he had any recommendations for like a good first credit card. And turns out our bank has like a credit card where like through like their banking app, you can just pay the bill on the app, so you don't have to like go to a separate site or anything like that or transfer money. You can just choose for it to withdraw the money automatically from your account. So I'm thinking about doing that or getting that outdoor stores credit card if I get accepted. That was almost painful because I tried to buy that shotgun at the same place like a year ago.
Is that the one that they were like, you're not a local and you can't buy it?
No, that's the like local like hardware store that also sells guns. And I was trying to get so Jelly Bean, Nuclear Jelly Bean, custom built me a hunting rifle, and I was trying to get that shipped to me. No, that guy actually did come through in the end though. No, so this store is 2 hours north on the freeway. And so, like last time I went there, we got delayed by 3 hours. And when we got there, they're like, "Oh yeah, 2 hours ago we sold our last one."
Oh, that's too big, dude. Here,
Like if we didn't get delayed, I would have beaten the other guy there.
So you put it on your head.
It's like
and then you put your,
I was
top
not
cover
gonna
in
like
your
leave the
inventory?
shotgun at the store because they don't
like,
because of how popular Benelli M4s are. They don't hold them, and somebody probably would have bought it.
Marksman
Raj
extraordinaire.
the Stone Cold Killer.
Yeah.
Nice.
He hasn't been in an op since April 2019, and he just shot a 38 out of 40 on his first go.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Oh, Chase.
Uh-huh.
Check text voice. I just picked that up today.
Let's see. Hold on, I just got a text message from my phone.
So what's the difference between the civilian and the military one? I don't understand.
The military one is somehow slam fire as an automatic shotgun.
Hey, quick question. We're still operating on the 5.56 ammo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
it's,
Mark
it's
262.
MK262
Okay.
is the ammo.
And anything for secondaries? Are we standardized on 9 or 45, whatever?
I'm gonna turn a blind eye to that.
We use 44.
I lost my
I
pistol.
use-
That's what I lost.
I think I technically am using 9 on the, but I got the SIGM 17.
All right, I'm gonna get 45.
I got.
So yeah,
That's
whatever
what I
works. Serge.
lost.
How'd it go?
It went fine. He could have told me beforehand he was gonna do us first.
Yeah, I asked. I don't know. Like at this point, I'm just gonna let him do whatever because it's his platoon, and I'm glad he's like really enthusiastic about it. But this definitely could have been planned a little bit better.
I was about to say because he said that, and I was like, I didn't hear anything about.
Yeah,
this.
I saw
Like,
them all standing over here. I was helping Wet get the mortars. And I see everybody standing over here, and I knew you were over there. I'm like,
I'm gonna hop on platoon out of my backpack.
But yeah, I also also picked up a sight for my pistol.
what happened to my
Nice.
nods? Go.
I heard you and
See,
Sweaty arguing about
that-
sights.
That's why we weren't arguing. He was just giving me his opinion on the sight I got.
He's wrong. All right, let me see.
Well, I mean, he's probably right. I did buy a Chinese sight, so.
Oh, my nods were just like I was using the belt ones, so it's like you don't actually see them. They're gone.
Oh yeah, that's what I have too. The ones that give you that's my like glow sticks and shit.
Mhm.
The ones I use because it allows me to not have nods on the helmet.
I just
So
wear my
even
shame.
even if we aren't rolling, like if we're rolling around a day not with the nods, I don't have to worry about taking them out and putting them in my inventory.
Let's see.
It's the middle gun on the rack.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
When the alphabet boys kick his door in.
You said that, not me.
I like that at that website, Chase. They actually have some cool stuff.
Yeah, I know. Their like designs are actually pretty cool. Like,
a lot of it was like ODST themed.
Yeah. I saw that too.
Jace, did we lose like the gun inspection mod?
That wasn't a separate mod. It was part of another mod.
I have no idea.
I forgot what it was a part of though.
Was it part of the French mod or something?
I think it's part of the melee mod, so we should still have it. I saw somebody accidentally hit it the other day.
I think I saw somebody hit it today, but I'm not too sure.
Charge, usability, stealth kill, exit, fight mode, hide menu. There's a gestures menu.
Oh, okay, I couldn't see you around the box.
Figure, controls, add-on options.
So I need to.
Oh, it's now Tilde.
What's it a part of? What one mod?
The melee mod.
What, the gestures menu?
Yeah.
Tilde don't do shit for me.
Just Tilde.
Oh, it's because mine's.
Oh, no, but have you ever looked at the Hellcat pistol?
Nope.
They're like little like knockoff, like you know the tactical like 45 looking thing that I think Sig makes or something. Like a
I've seen the Hellcat.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a cross between that like FN tactical like 45 and the fucking Glock 17. Do you remember how much the Hellcat was, Terry?
It's not that bad. I see it. I get the Palmetto Armory emails like every day, and it's almost always in there on sale. Let me look.
Hell was my Tilde bound to something.
Oh, it is a Springfield.
Springfield Armory.
Mm.
So, yeah, units. Need.
I want to say it's like $500-$600. Not too bad.
Yeah. My dad was looking for it as like a carry gun.
I don't really know anything about them.
Yeah. Well, I like held both the small one and the like XL. The XL was just a little small.
But it's supposed to be the extra large.
Yeah, so it's the extra large of like basically a super compact gun. So it's still like a medium sized handgun. I almost sold my my M9 today.
Why?
Because this dude I didn't know if he was looking specifically, but I heard Beretta highly popular like handgun, low production. Sell them as soon as we get them, and I don't use my M9 too much. I'd be willing to like part with it, but I decided not to. Speak up.
Why's nobody made a 6 spear mod yet?
There is
Oh.
one,
Yeah, just the one. It's that
and
I
it's
have
really
it.
bad.
Yeah.
I wish that it were not.
I just took the horse mod out.
Oh, Chase, we found the weapon inspection thing.
Hmm.
It's under the melee mod and it's the bottom option.
What?
It's called
Gestures menu.
gestures menu. Yeah.
I requested the SRV links.
No.
Please.
Hey, Nobu.
What's up?
You want to play some more of that game tonight?
Yeah.
Is there a way to level up the tier of your base weapon that you bring in that game? Like,
You have to. So when you open up the, those caches that have the guns on the ground.
yeah. Well,
There's a
no.
shop
I
thing.
don't mean leveling it up in game, like in raid. I mean like leveling, so you bring in like a higher level in from the beginning.
No. The most you get is you unlock proficiency with it, and then you can put attachments on it, and they get stronger that way.
What have y'all been playing?
Is it Synced? Is that the name
Yeah,
of it?
it's just free to play thing. It's an open beta called Synced. I found it on a random YouTube video, and I'm like,
Got
okay, I'll look at it.
PvE and a PvP mode.
It's a
Basically,
leader shooter.
some nanites have taken over and like done like an infection thing.
Yeah, Terry, how's that robot survival game?
Robot survival game.
Yeah, maybe.
The one I was playing the other day.
It was like a couple weeks ago or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
But
It's
unfortunately,
like,
this
kind of Arkish, but without the whole like animal part.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. That one.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
fortunately, Synced is the following the trend of fucking 3-person teams.
Kind of gay.
The pilots have something so fucking retarded planned. We need to go over there.
What are they doing?
They're gonna do like a little air show and everything.
No way.
Yeah, I want to see it.
I got a phone call. They bet.
Can you bring the
They're
rest
like
of us?
practicing right now.
Oh, we taking the whip?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yes.
How you looking, God? There's a search bar, Siraj.
I'm surprised he didn't get in the gunner seat open.
Right here.
It's supposed to be 262 ammo.
No, for
Base getting this thing yet, or did he leave us?
I'm assuming he's gonna drive.
Oh, he's over there with Siraj, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, you can. There's different camos and all kinds of stuff.
Nah, I'm not gonna try to figure out the uniforms right now. There's like so many. I'll come in later to figure it out.
No, we're gonna go to the air field because the air guys looks like they're setting up a fucking air show, and I want to see.
Oh shit! I start with earplugs in.
Alright, I am gonna save this loadout though.
Yeah,
I can do it later.
Oh wait! Don't save it yet. Put your so come out of the arsenal. Put your soft cover.
So I pitched the idea to Chase to have a medevac chopper with unique skin too.
I would love that.
Mm-hmm.
How'd that pitch go? Did it hit the mound or?
I think I will get it. I think we're gonna do like a pin up on it or something. Nothing super crazy.
Yeah. I'm assuming like same color as it is, but like have decals on it.
Yeah, yeah. Nothing
No
that's gonna be like. There
no
they are,
war
that's the
wagon.
ones. No, I hate the war wagon.
So do I. You know, I almost bought an ACOG too. Never.
Really?
I was considering it. Oh, it felt good to drive. I've had my pickup since late 2017, and I just got over 29,000 miles on it.
You know I drive a lot.
No. I mean, I drive when I need to go somewhere, but I don't need to go somewhere very often.
I hate driving.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna love driving, and then I got my license, and my parents sent me everywhere, and I was like, you know what? I officially hate driving.
My drive to school every day, like in high school, was like 45 minutes.
God damn, Terry.
Damn, 45 minutes to go to high school?
Yeah, mine was that bad too.
Wow.
Damn, I was lucky. I got 10
Well,
minutes.
My mom
I
was
was,
a teacher
like,
at a school like a couple
3.
counties over, so I just always went to school where she taught.
Okay.
I mean,
Plus, when it was time to go to school, the local school was having Klan rallies on the front lawn, so my parents were gonna let me go there.
Okay.
Why not, Terry? I thought you were part of the Clinton. I'm just kidding.
Man, I can't see shit out of this thing.
No, please tell me we haven't missed it. I see red smoke in the sky.
I do too.
We're whipping.
That's okay. There's like a 20% chance that one of them crashes.
Well, then we'll need to be en route anyway.
My mom called me just now, and she was like, "So you're not answering your text messages anymore?" And I was like, "Oh my goodness." And I looked, and she had sent me like this huge text.
It's like, is that what we're gonna do today? We're gonna fight?
No, it wasn't even an important text. But
I called my dad twice today and he didn't answer. Or message.
oh, they
or
never
anything.
answer. That's the thing.
Yeah.
When you call
Because like I
for
made
thee, but not for me.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Hold on. Just let me in my house now.
You got sent to welfare check.
Probably his mom.
If you see a flip flop, run. Yeah, Chase. My dad and my sister are on the 20-hour drive back down to Texas.
Like that.
Yeah. I've got a dog and a fucking fish house with them.
A what?
You know, like an ice fishing house.
Oh.
We've got one of like the bigger ones that you can also like drive a four-wheeler in and stuff like that. So,
I've
There
never
you-
seen one in real life.
basically it's like a four-wheeler trailer, more or less, with some holes in the floor so you can fish out of it. They're using it to like haul some shit down to her place. Damn that pesky gate.
You ever had spam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I've
good
never
if
had
you
it.
cook it.
Because my father loves spam.
I bought a can of it at the store yesterday, and I haven't worked up the nerve to actually try it.
No, it's
So,
delicious.
Like
It is.
saute it or like fry it or something.
Fry
Yeah.
bologna or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had Spam for the first time like 6 months ago. It's fantastic.
Yeah. No, it's like a rite of passage in my state.
My father follows the trend of Hawaiians that are really in love with spam. So
Yeah, they do like the musubis or whatever, right?
Yeah.
I would just use it like the way you would use bologna for most things.
Like a sandwich or something.
Yeah, like fried spam up sandwich.
So you think that's more, or do you need it more like?
You like slice it, right? You don't just
How do you slow walk?
fry the whole lump of it.
So if you kind of press,
mine's are
You're going
different.
first anyways, and I gotta slow down.
Or
because
Control
it's
C or Control X or something.
so fast.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna
Hello,
make a
gamers.
foxhole.
Hello, gamers.
Hello.
Fox 3.
We had all the rechards first, so we've just been fucking around at the rifle range.
We've been doing the same. You may like this.
Have all the other sections already done their booths?
I don't know. I'm
Still
not
doing the
it with
weapons
this one.
section, the comms.
So when are we gonna get the fixed Blackhawk?
I saw a fucking armored vehicle sitting around.
Oh, the
When are we
gun
getting
isn't
the-
trying to murder the crew?
Alright, Scruffy, Meryl, and Tex, come here, because we gotta figure out the smoke.
Oh, they're in a swick boat on land.
Hey, yo, what?
So which...
I love how I just jammed my rifle through this plastic chair.
What order you picked up? What order you're parked in right now? Okay, hold on. So let me...
So Matthew, is the
Let me
server not
replace-
working?
What do you mean?
Was the server not working at some point today?
Oh, I don't know. It
Then why the
wasn't
fuck did you
working when
say
I.
it wasn't?
It wasn't at 11 a.m.
It's a...
Why'd you say I don't know just now?
At 11 a.m. it wouldn't load up for me. I didn't know you were talking about 7 days.
You have to. Sometimes you have to reconnect to it.
Alright,
I was playing it earlier today.
7 days is really fun. I'd be playing it if I wasn't doing Zomboid right now.
Yeah. Well,
Terry, I
you
looked
got
into
an
your
open
server,
invite,
and I
Terry.
spawned
Just
on
let
a
me
board.
know.
It was very cool.
If only they added mods
So did
to
Web.
7 days.
There is mods for 7 days.
Living the dream, man.
Yeah.
I literally hopped a fence, and there was an entire horde right there, and I was like, alright,
I have
cool.
time to eat again. Hi,
So
Bill.
it's gonna be 2 smoke winders. Make sure
Hey, cheese.
we don't want 'em
I hadn't seen you in yet.
Yeah,
Papa.
there's a photo of it in
Well,
I was
listen-
in the when you left yesterday
Oh, okay.
to grab food.
Alright, so
Hello.
Scruffy has no smoke, and then we
Yes.
got...
Hello,
red
Jack.
and blue.
Oh yes, actually, I need to
Right,
catch up to you guys. I got out of the mines, so.
Well, don't worry. Kurt is like about to start Rise of Isengard, and I just got to Riders of Rohan, and I'm the only person that's done that.
Well,
So
I wonder if you Riders of Rohan so bad.
God,
That's
did
the one
I
was
jump
looking
in
forward
Poison
to.
Ivy?
So
It's
you get
actually
your own
really
war
cool.
mount and everything.
Yeah, I just got my war mount, and then I stopped playing because I didn't want to get too far ahead of everybody, because I just fucking
There absolutely are new
plowed
mods.
through Rise of Isengard. Rise of Isengard is so sick, dude.
Is it? I need to do
It
that.
is so good.
New people, I may ask if people want to ride
ride in the back seat. If
Like
you guys
it,
are cool
I
with
didn't
having
like
people
Moria
in the
very
back
much,
seat.
and Mirkwood feels like very typical old MMOE.
Yeah.
But fucking
did I
Rise of
give you
Isengard, you can tell the writing team definitely
I
like
give you C's. I can
changed.
swap them out for fucking.
You can tell that they actually started enjoying their jobs.
Do you guys want to have people in the back seat?
I think it's time for some SpaghettiOs.
Robin, Eden.
Yeah, I agree, but somebody might want to ride it. I won't give them the offer this time, but we'll keep that in mind for next.
Hello.
I think you guys look fucking.
Who are you contacting, Chase?
Raj, I know you guys are doing like weapon section stuff. What's the plan after that? I can
There should be no.
I can
lag when
chill
we're
for the
doing
logistics combat element at any point, but I don't want to disrupt the schedule.
Oh.
Zeus training. Fuck no, there's not.
Only if you know how to launch nukes.
Bandit planned on bringing it up at the end.
Interesting.
The only way to be a Zeus now is if you know how to write an EMP script.
No, the only way to be a Zeus is if you're not retarded.
If you know the secret
Bandit,
AA
because I asked
position.
Bandit, I was like, "Are you gonna mention like Zeus?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna mention at the end. Basically, you gotta be PFC and talk to Chase."
I don't want to talk to Chase. He might yell at me.
Some people
so
are afraid of it,
requirement
apparently.
1, being not a pussy.
No, Flowers is not afraid of me. I was making fun of him during his rifle call last night for all the weird shit he posts and fucking.
So much.
Speaking of weird people, Tex is fucking retarded.
You didn't know that?
For what reason have you come to that conclusion?
Okay.
He saluted you.
That's like a bad Indiana Jones. That's my job.
Sounds good. Matthew, I'm gonna have you.
What up, nerd?
calling out
Hey,
because
Magnum.
you're doing pretty well with that.
How have you been?
Keep it going. I got all the.
Magnum, they've got the concession stand open and everything. I got some pizza.
Whoa! Fuck it, how do I stand up?
I see you sound better, Magnum.
Yeah, I'm not dying anymore. Where's the concession stand?
Zeno,
It's over here, Magnum.
Chase, what's up?
We get shares
you
this
always
time.
managed to look
Share
like
force. You'll have to see it.
you served in World War II.
Oh my god. I got this hat from my grandpa.
Yeah.
He told me that I should wear it every time I'm out here. In his honor.
Hold on, I'll stand. I'll let some poor schmuck sit here.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay, you know what? Never mind.
First come, first served.
Take a seat. Hurry up. Get a seat. Hurry up. If you fucking have been bored, go stand in the back.
Bozos losing your
Flowers, come
legs.
sit in front of me so I can make sure you don't get in trouble.
Somebody come take a seat on this knee.
You should have Jacob sit.
Buckeye, there's a seat over there for you, right next to
Buckeye,
Flowers.
Buckeye, come here. I'll give you a
If
shoulder
anything,
massage.
fucking
There's a seat
Jacob.
right over there next to Flowers.
Jacob needs a special seat right up front.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I'm stressed.
Hey, give me one
I'll
sec. Don't
sit
sit in
in-
that
I'll
front
sit
one.
in-
Don't sit in that
yeah.
front one just yet.
I'll sit in the gap.
There's a lot of you in there.
Alright,
British
Buckeye.
guy.
I can't count that high.
I hope you're all
you
ready
can
to
go ahead and
see
take that seat there, bud.
mid-air collisions.
You just fit off the medical one.
Yeah.
Listen, if they fucking blow up, that's gonna be like some thunder and shit, bro. I'm so ready for this.
Dude, they would
I
never
never
let
sat down.
And
Where'd
are
you
you ready
go?
to catch a face full of
Didn't go
shrapnel?
nowhere.
Now where's Concrete Fence Bender?
Some say he
Face
was
full
so
of 38
afraid of
rounds of
enemy
sniper
fire that he
rockets.
stopped flying altogether.
It's not keep stuck on the ground.
Web, yeah, you mind taking a seat, Web, so I can put a seat right where you're. There you go.
Oh, it's the section voice.
It's the wall.
No way. There is
I hate
no
that.
way.
So ugly.
Hey, look, the losers arrived.
Quick delete it.
The irony is that the weapon section is probably the most ethnically diverse team in the unit, and yet that's the vehicle they chose to make.
Yes, sir.
Whoa. Web, watch yourself.
Do I
Get it
make
twisted.
you horny, baby?
I didn't realize we were going to show up in the Novorossiya mobile, Martin.
Hey now.
Yo, what the fuck?
You nasty thing.
Garner, there's a seat on this knee for you.
Uproot him.
I'm trying to dig a foxhole right now.
Hey, wants you over there so you can be his crispy little piece of pepperoni, Garnier.
Where is he?
I think he's in the black
Over on
hole.
the right.
I like how the military sprang
behind
to the
you.
redneck bonfire.
Your nuts hit me in the face. Don't ever do that again.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, I'm built Let's sit on these fucking knees, boy.
How about that?
I know, it's so good.
I'm sick of playing fucking musical chairs over here.
Why do you take the chair?
Hey, put down the fucking chair.
God damn it.
Can you imagine being
Ow!
Rough Riders and ruining chairs? Oh my. Who keeps
It's not
kicking
this
me out of
hard,
my chair?
guys, I swear.
Next person to stand up is gay.
I think the server's about to. I think the server's dying.
Nick.
What happened?
What
I
is
figured.
showing
Next
me?
person to stand up. Ah, I see 3. I see 5.
Alright.
I just want to sit
Yeah,
in my
probably.
goddamn chair.
Yeah. Alright,
Hello, Rough Riders!
Picture
Yeah.
of a hot dog.
Hello.
I'll let you
got the
Hello,
hot dog,
Air
buddy?
Commander Rich.
We're gonna fucking fly some aircraft and they might not even crash.
Hey, when being up Rough Riders on? Expert out.
I have basically nothing to say except for we blow shit up, and if you want to blow shit up, well, you know where to find me.
Yeah, look up. You won't see them.
True. You might hear the bomb though. It makes a whistling noise.
You see the drone, boy,
No,
it
it's,
sees you.
Let's get a repeat of was it Rich
What,
Odin
was there
dropping
a
the
reason?
the thermobaric bomb.
I had to talk with Bridger. Did you say straight civilians?
Oh, must be aliens. UFOs in the Middle East. Uh-oh.
What do you mean? This doesn't look like the Middle East.
Remember, when the helicopter crashes, jump out just before it hits the land.
Always before it hits the ground.
You may live.
This thing
Remember,
made you in the
here's something about a Kandahar takeoff.
If you're
Fucking
falling in an
pay
elevator,
it.
jump before it hits the ground.
Hey, I got a real question. Does the F-35 actually have stealth characteristics in
Hell
armor?
yeah, brother!
Yes, it is.
Does it really?
We'll never spell it.
I identified somebody doing
Cannot wait for the helicopter crash. It's the worst kind of crashing.
I hope they crash right, please.
It'd be so fucking funny.
They're gonna crash right in your lap.
Now, don't forget, Matthew is the pilot of the Pavehawk, so if anything goes
No!
wrong, it's not my fault.
Damn, that's crazy.
I'll be sure.
No, my money is on text crashing. Matthew's pretty good at playing hard.
Matthew's pretty fucking good at the Pavehawk.
What?
On your right now, we're going to make a very death and very awesome story. I'm sure that you saw this rain does not melt through the flesh. 2 F-15 fucking
Are those Red Bull jets?
and 1 F-35. And the Ace Combat skin was the coolest one we had.
Fuck, I love this.
God, you sound off.
What the fuck?
Who taught you that?
You kiss your mother with that?
Is he cussing?
Bridger.
No, that's not my fault.
Doesn't sound very stealthy.
So many generations.
That's a combined 13 generations of paychecks right there, bro.
My family was poor for that.
Fuck the Russians on Facebook.
Keep your eyes open and get the fuck off Snapchat and fucking
That Joey?
That's why your mama.
Tell that North Korean he's gonna be stiffing my dick. It's sucking my ass.
Big dicks in your ass are bad for your health.
Coming over now, you'll see the Paybuck Apaches in lethal formation. As low as probably possible. Not died. With the Apache falling. What you're going to see now is the additional Rough Rider insert.
That's terrifying.
Oh.
Does it involve the infantry reinserts falling out before they hit the ground?
Please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle.
Feels like
until
that
it
scene
lands.
in We Were Soldiers where they're
Yeah,
just
listen,
playing the
gentlemen,
fucking
we
air
are
guy.
the new cavalry. And this
The
is your
Hawk will
scene.
come in and land in its designated LZ. While it waits for Rough Riders to embark, the Apache will orbit and provide cover.
Yeah, we should have.
To any threats necessary.
So when does the ZSU-23 show?
Including fellow Rough Riders that may try to shoot at the helicopters if they do not go to the PID class.
Everything is a hive.
In my defense,
They're all
enemy helicopter.
Any targets that may approach can be engaged rapidly through the Apache's 30mm cannon and radar-guided missiles that can lock onto a person with the proper amount of force and radiation.
You guys know what the best part of the Apache gun is?
Do I get
It's
cancer?
the new private that's gunning it that's fueled on 600 milligrams of nicotine and hatred.
Yes, sir.
Once the Rough Riders have taken on, and may I say that was one of the fastest Rough Riders boarding operations I have ever seen.
So true.
The aircraft will depart and clear the area of operations to wherever you guys need to go and shoot up some possibly even armed people next.
Yes.
Look, man,
That
I saw
feels
heat
like
signatures. I
Afghanistan.
fired.
Unarmed's just so much easier.
If we were in Afghanistan, the boarding would have been slower.
It'll take you a few hours.
I hope he hits us.
Don't duck.
Drops flares, we all get burns. It's a great job.
I hope the F-15s go that close overhead. I'm gonna scream.
Great fight, Mark boys. Bring it in.
Your whole head would just start like pop.
Oh, say, can you see?
Alright, boys,
Get up,
that
cocksuckers, it's all over.
concludes the rotary wing demonstration.
Woo! Very good.
They'll now come back in and land, and if they crash on that part, I will lose my mind.
It'd be funny as fuck.
While we're waiting for the jet to land, it's gonna be very loud.
Please.
Captain, did you have something you wanted to say to everybody while I got everybody here
Scruffy,
again?
you good to go?
Stay black. Fuck the ATF. No. So.
30 seconds till you stab like the helicopter.
I can feel. So if you think that all of this stuff is really cool, and instead, actually, show voices. Who here has played Foxhole?
Me.
Cool. Have you ever driven a truck in Foxhole?
Yeah.
Worst part of the game.
Do you want to do that in Arma?
Not really.
Not really.
All right. Well, if
Did
you
Stefan play
do,
Foxhole, by the way?
if you do, then come talk to me or DM me about the logistics combat element. It's the hot new thing the kids are doing these days.
Bullets don't fly without supply.
Without supply, and it is cool. We're trying to figure out what all we can be responsible for, so we're going to try to alleviate the platoon's concerns about reinserts.
Thank God for the helicopters.
So we're gonna try to have the logistics guys drive between, shut the fuck up, Terry. We're gonna have the logistics guys try to help out from like LZ to frontline, and we're gonna drive bullets and repair vehicles and all kinds of shit. So it's fun.
Point your
Suck
eyes
some
back
big
up,
cowboy
you'll now see
dicks.
coming over the best our picks they have to offer.
Yes, sir.
Third generation fighter jet F-15E Strike Eagle. Boy, it's fucking beautiful.
Hell yeah.
You better hope that they never think that the
God damn,
IFF
what
scope
you
is
fucking
actually
punching
marking the
the
enemy.
buttons, boy.
They will not know that that ever happened. Coming in now.
Steven's
behind
not here,
last
someone's gotta do it.
but definitely not least, the F-35A stealth fighter. Keeping
I
all
can see
kinds
it,
of
it's not very
filthy
stealthy.
MiG fighter jets off your ass because their bombs hurt too.
If it's stealth, why can I
If
see
you
it?
say what I think you're gonna say, not Rich. If any of you say it,
Griffin's not here, you don't have to worry.
not a single word about MiGs. Thank you.
I want to know what it is now.
What do
Remember,
we
if
call
you're-
people who fly MiGs?
If you're
No.
unsure about the aircraft, fire and forget.
Don't forget they have flares. You will not win.
Make
That's
sure
why-
you forget about it.
There's
why
a
you fire
reason that they're in
multiple
the air
fingers.
and you're on the ground.
You just come in after the jets land. We finish our little spiels here. I believe Blair has set up a nice little HI section we can go take a look see at.
Yeah, just a little,
hell yeah.
just a little show and tell.
Yeah, a little sneak peek.
Little tease.
Yeah, a
teaser.
little teaser.
Where's
Is this the
Conway?
course-
Conway.
Is this the course where you pop over a hill and you get blown up?
I love Weezer.
Conway, we need to make a we need to make a parade float with a Hemet and loading boxes right now.
Get it going.
The logistics combat element will not be showed up by these multi-billion-dollar aircraft capable of killing entire companies at once.
Come here, White Corporal. I have an idea.
The air show's pretty cool. It ain't over yet.
No, it ain't even over yet. Hell yeah.
This is the part where they might die.
Is this the first annual Rough Riders Air
And then
Show?
I spawned up
They're
the
landing?
anti-air
No,
battery.
you can't play
Hey,
that.
Rich, I like this air show a lot better because it doesn't involve blowing my car up.
Yeah, well, hey, we're on the wrong map for that.
Maybe at the end.
No.
You don't live here.
Swastika.
I'll
We
have
were
you know
gonna
that
air
at
time.
least
I
3
know,
different
right?
people asked me, when are we stealing the captain's car?
Yeah, that's great. Thank you.
If you avert your eyes airborne, you might see something cool. It also will probably lag your game.
My game!
Yes, that's actually cool as fuck. Fuck yeah! I didn't even know we could do that. We're gonna do that in every fucking debrief.
Is that a big?
What?
I saw a slideshow go by.
Why does it look like the Undertaker being chased by MS Paint? Like,
Maybe in armor core, the smoke may actually look like smoke.
That looked amazing.
Now, keep in mind, everybody hold your breath. That smoke is incredibly toxic.
Is that service related, sir?
No, sir. It's not.
It's the chemtrails.
That is civilian smoke.
No!
The VA gets my ass again.
Bring it in.
The chemtrails are turning gay.
Yeah, I did.
oh,
All right, boys, that now concludes, unless you want to watch them land for whatever reason. That's what they'll fuck it up, the Rough Rider Air Show. Woo! I hope everybody
goes the
enjoyed their
budget.
time. If there are any questions, anyone supply those beautiful fucking aircraft and do cool shit where you kill people,
Including
find me.
It's my favorite activity.
Hey, you guys know what else you can do with aircraft?
Crash them?
Logistics.
Hell yeah!
Woohoo!
Yeah, what's up, Miles?
Somebody, please. I have so
play
much
National
paperwork to
Anthem.
fill out for your fucking ammo.
Would you like to be a bulk fuel specialist?
No, you know what? I know how I'm gonna recruit people to the logistics combat element. I'm gonna make every Rough Rider take a fake ASVAB and give me the score, and I bet I'll get a bunch of logistics dudes then.
Can I give you my real ASVAB?
What's the fast Chase, they brought your car.
Hey, we found a
It's like the military placement test thing you take. No, it's like a
It's a
aptitude
joke. It's
test.
so
Mitch.
easy.
You see how retarded you
I'm
are?
gonna take it.
They did blow up.
it's where your 75 IQ doesn't.
They gotta be good at
matter,
something, right?
Kind of related
Wait a
to
minute.
what
That's plus
well, this is
100
absolutely Air's wheelhouse. To piggyback off Captain Rich, I know we have several new people. We don't have all the new people, but several new people.
The real one.
We all of us have jump wings, so you will do jump school and air assault school during this training rotation.
Air assault.
Yeah, so we do jumping out of airplanes and landing in helicopters. So you will work. You will see the air guys a lot, and a lot of the times. So like for those of you that only had World War II experience, you were spawning pretty close, and then you'd like run back to your squad. We don't do that in normal ops. So the way it works moving forward. And I'll mention this in Recruit Center. Congratulations, recruits. The bullpen is my new anxiety posting hotspot. You are going to, if you die in an op, not that you would ever die if this were a game, you will reinsert typically through a helicopter. Which is why, like, having pilots like, where's Matthew? Come here. And where's Epoch?
Behind
Down here.
Where's
Oh, that's right. Epoch on the ground. Matthew, Epoch, get up there.
Hold on. How do I set up? Oh.
V. Yep.
See, he's an expert at sitting in a chair. That's what the Air Force
Yeah,
needs
Epoch
to
is
do.
doing some ground stuff today, but Matthew and Epoch are typically our two rotary guys. They will fly you safely, bravely, and valiantly into the combat space again after you are retarded and die.
And 10 feet.
So we rely on them a lot. That's why as the infantry, we always have to look out for the air guys, because I promise you that like Scruffy and Mareel and the fucking strike dudes are always looking out for you. So we have to pay that back and make sure we're covering the air guys as much as possible. And then if you disconnect, because this is Arma and Arma fucking sucks, and we know that. If you disconnect or you crash or whatever, if you just tell the Zeuses or say in side chat, that's probably better. Just say in side chat like, hey, can I get a teleport back to, and then say like the name of your team leader. Don't say the name of the team. Then either the Zeus, if the Zeuses have time, they'll be the ones that teleport you, and if not, somebody in company staff, because everybody in company command will have Zeus moving forward, not to actually do any Zeusing, but just so they can handle this stuff, so the Zeuses don't have to. We'll get you teleported back in. So don't like freak out if you crash. We understand Arma sucks, and we're not gonna punish you and make you fucking reinsert just because you crashed.
Or you
Cool.
can do like weapon walk.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Yes.
boys, one final note, and this is the main recruitment tool for the air section. In that tent over there are the refreshments and the Xbox Ones.
When do I get to pull an Odin and get blasted by an F-16 radar at like 20 feet?
At the same time, you forget the wrench and the engine of the F-35.
Excellent.
It's taxpayer-funded cancer treatment.
You should ask Odin about that story if you guys see him in Discord. He said
It's a
the
great
van he was
story.
in like started heating up.
What?
They were parked in front of an F-16 that he was like working on. He's a crew chief, and they were parked in front of an F-16 he was like repairing, and the fucking radar turned on and fucking like blasted them.
The VA has not found any
And he can no
service-related
longer have
issues.
children, thank God.
Good thing he's already got one.
He's already got
Yeah,
one.
he's already got one. Oh no!
And I can assure you, other than being in the UK, that child is fine.
Air Force paid for my vasectomy.
Yeah, we're Sim.
Come to
took
Birmingham,
vasectomy.
bro. I'll shank you.
All right, thanks for coming and hanging out, boys. A mild round of applause for all the pilots that did that without dying.
Yeah, the pilot was sick.
Great
I
work, boys.
demand more of those at debrief.
Absolutely.
That was great.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Big meaty
Okay,
clap.
so that Case talked about
They're
it,
mild.
LCE. We did the ACE. So now let's go to HI.
I'll set up an actual showcase while Blair I'm showing off the Vix.
Yeah, no problem.
You can play Legos with me.
Question. Go to the flagpole and
As
put
you
hybrid
guys
infantry
keep
as the
following that
teleport.
up, brother.
I will
Rich,
be
can we take
explaining
our-
why it is
we'll
called
take our
hybrid
car.
infantry
Better
in a
do a good
moment.
presentation, Ezzy.
Somewhat, maybe.
We'll
I
take
don't
the
know.
clown cart. No.
Yes.
I got to change my outfit. Just follow the weapon section.
Is this not a teleport pole?
We drive trucks, and we are developing a plan to like make sure that the platoon has like resupply points for every objective type they do.
I'm just
So like
teleporting.
on direct actions, obviously we don't bring logistics
This
to
shit
them.
not
We
working.
meet them at, like the next rally
What is
point
this
and like
with
already
this
be
weird
there.
DLC floating at? This is so weird. Who keeps shooting?
Not since I
Jesus
became
Christ.
H major. Yeah. You always see me with my.
Jacob, do you have a keybind that is also shooting?
This is what you always
That's
see.
also what you're doing.
Because I swear to God, we were using the same one for like the longest time.
Yeah, and then I got fired.
No, your smoke was on right when the
Stallard went to fucking jail.
was on pretty much for the whole
Epoch,
traversing of
you
the
dragging
runway.
your cum with you?
Yeah, no, that's good. I'll definitely have that video posted
Good-
tonight. That
good
was fucking
stuff,
hot, boys.
bro.
Excellent work.
Okay, let's go to the HI thing.
I couldn't be any more
That's why
happier,
we're here.
especially because we put that together in
Over
maybe
there.
45 minutes.
I was gonna say because I'm interested in the logistics.
No,
stuff for when I
Terry.
want to like take a break every once in a while.
What's up?
Sure.
We're moving on.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh.
But with me doing this, I will need you and Terry like and Skippy leading the
Yeah.
medical team like more often.
Yeah, I mean like once every couple months.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, this is to help you guys with PID and target
Jacob,
Does anybody
you
get this
gotta-
reference?
You gotta be here for like a year before you start calling people dumbass.
Does everybody understand the phrase "cook the man some eggs"?
I remember no.
That's actually
YouTube
true.
cook the man some eggs. I don't want to explain
It's a
it 'cause
very
it's totally
serious
not a
topic.
casual domestic violence reference.
Yeah,
Of course not.
exactly.
Wait, what?
I'm not even Australian.
I think
It's
everybody
a New Zealand film. It's actually Tamura Morrison. So Django Fett beats the shit out of his wife. He's like, cook the man some fucking eggs.
Cook the man some eggs. Azzy, am I
Man,
schizophrenic or are there pink BMPs down
No,
there?
there are pink BMPs out there, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess it's like a colluded case of
Don't-
mass
Oh,
hysteria.
Don't worry.
I
Don't
had
worry.
I had high tops in the '80s with that symbol on the side of them. They were awesome.
I thought the Russians weren't pro-gay.
Alright.
They were
Is
called
Miles here? Is
Ruse.
Jacob here?
Uh,
Miles here. Alright, what was your question before? It was a very good question.
What did I ask?
Fucking
That's what we're
dumb
trying
as
to do.
hell. You asked what is hybrid infantry, or why is it called
Oh, yeah.
hybrid infantry?
The
Yes,
best
it's
section.
called hybrid infantry because we maintain a broad variety of vehicles, going from mechanized behind me, that Bradley over there, down to the one directly on my right over here, the LAV, which is motorized. And while they serve different purposes and function, for us the main purpose of these vehicles is to be used in conjunction with infantry to complete objectives. So, anyone have any ideas about what we could use these vehicles for, or what kind of operations these will be useful for? Anyone? Exactly, and that's what we want, which conglomerates all of them from direct action to like defense in depth and everything like that. Now, I'm sure you guys have seen the tank over there. Okay, I brought that one as a trap. Yes, we can use tanks, but we most likely will not. So just to get that out of the way. Yeah, I know. It's always a trap.
Goddamn Abrams!
But yeah, that's what we use the vehicles for, infantry support. So in combat, we may use the Bradley to suppress targets to allow the infantry to run up, because it's like fucking, you know, a chain gun where they're filled with high explosive and stuff. If you're attacking fortified positions or enemy armor, we may use that Centauro over there on my left next to the Bradley. It's got a 105. It behaves mostly the same as the Ruhrkat. But it's like a tank but faster. We can use it to destroy a lot of stuff, such as fortifications or enemy vehicles. Now, that's basically roughly all I had for you. Like, you know, it's a close-knit team inside a vehicle. You know, these are the vehicles we use. There's not much to it. So, you guys have any major questions about anything you'd like to know? Because if not, you guys have set up some vehicles further along the range that you guys can go assign yourself a little crew and
I got a
practice
question.
with.
Is there a RHS LAV? I'd really like to see that.
Yeah, there's one. So on my left, past the war wagon, there's an LAV-25 in camo. That one you can use, which is an RHS one. Now, quick disclaimer: the LAV-25s have been up armored to be LAV-3s, which is, you know, fucking basically 7.62 isn't going to go straight through them now, so they're a bit more reliable. However, the optics still kind of suck because they're from the fucking 80s. All right. Anyone got any extra questions?
Where are your chairs?
The Air
Air
Force stole
comboing
them.
is more money.
The Air Force stole the chairs I set up.
Oh,
Yeah,
if
Zeus
you're
mixed
an
up
HI,
most
you also
recommendable.
get mad kills, by the way.
Mad
You
kills?
all-
Yeah, you do.
And
yeah,
bitches.
Yeah, you do.
Mad bitches.
Yeah, if you like,
That's
if you like
right.
a fat number, like
That's right.
direct, just that's the way to do it. Fat numbers
That's
on the
it.
kill board, because they also get split between your commander. Because you know, the idea is your commander designates targets and gives commands. The gunner follows up on targets, eliminates them. Driver makes sure the vehicle isn't put in any dangerous situations.
But who's the real one doing the shooting, though?
The gunner.
Gunners are usually the shooters. Commanders do have
No.
access to some guns. However, usually you don't want to use them too much. You want to be focused on directing the main source of fire, which is either the Bushmaster, the 105, or whatever other armored vehicles we have. Because we have the Frekias and Dardos and some other stuff, which may use KBA cannons and stuff like that. And we also
the
have the
Chet-
Avenger behind you.
The Chad
Yes.
driver is the most
Have you ever
important guy
used
in
the
the vehicle.
We
He
used
puts
it
the- he
once
puts the Vic-
recently, but yeah.
Oh, I was
You know, we've
used
got
it a
that
few
on a
times,
fucking
fortunately.
tracked vehicle now.
Yeah, we got the Chaparral, but fuck that. That's slow as fuck.
Do all crewmen get an XM8?
I wish. It's not in the budget.
Yeah, we're too poor for that, unfortunately.
Alright. Anyway, you guys, if you go past these vehicles on my left or right, I'll start unlocking them, and you guys can sort yourselves a little crew. Usually it's 3, there might be a bit more, but you guys can have a little fiddle around with the vehicles and see how their guns perform and everything like that, or their weapons. Just try not to drive onto the range. The last thing I need is to fill out, you know, a fucking little document saying to your family, I'm sorry your children were so retarded that they decided to run onto the live fire range. But otherwise, yeah, go have a little fun with the vehicles, and then once you guys are done, you can come back, or I'll call a ceasefire in side chat if I feel like it's been going on too long. Not the ones directly here, little ways over the side. You can see them fucking past the Rough Riders one, the fucking past the what's that? That Humvee. I forget what it's called. The War Wagon. You can see a Centauro. You got some Abrams and Bradleys over there. So definitely go have a bit of fun with them. They should be alright. Or if you don't feel like it, you don't have to. Yeah, that's all there is to it.
What is the best IFE in your
LAV
opinion
25.
in
The best
Arma?
That's the IFV, isn't it? That's
I'm actually pretty curious about that. In
Uh,
Arma?
I think the Super
Well, I
AV
think-
right now is the best.
Well,
What is-
just based on
which one?
performance, there's a lot of different ones. Yeah, if you guys want to have a look, you can just take my vehicles. But yeah, he's firing off some crazy shit. But I prefer the Bradley the most.
And
It is a bit
everyone's all
tall,
over
but
the
it
place.
is the best armored.
Really?
The Super AV has come in, but that's more motorized IFV support. Like if we're
Yeah.
doing like, but it also comes down to
Oh,
mission
there
stuff.
it is, folks.
You know, I don't know.
Wait, so I guess does HI not always use something that would be considered an IFV, or?
So, and there's a difference between IFV and APC, and the point is like, you know, motorized like APCs are designed for armored personnel transport. However, they can be used to support infantry. The idea of an IFV is pretty much a light tank that can support infantry while they're like, so like pretty much it comes up, drops them off, and then they continue to support the infantry while they're fighting. So it's more like a direct combat role. Well, you can use them interchangeably. The IFV is more purpose-built for it, whereas like motorized and APCs are more designed for the infantry transport stuff. But they still can maintain support. It's a weird like middle ground that the fuck everyone always gets tied up on. But it's like it mostly comes down to the role of the vehicle is what you do.
Because basically so like pushing, they're trying to build way more vehicles with large automatic.
Yeah, so it really does come to role. Like tanks not go away. You need them for like a lot of anti-vehicle work and a lot of fortification engagement. Because they get so much. The problem is just, like the terrain and the terrain is a lot more. For the defenders, it allows them to ambush a lot more. So like, you know, I'm sure you've seen a lot of videos of like tons like hiding and like firing and run. There's not really much you can do about that without infantry screens, because you're supposed to work as like a combined force where the infantry clears the vehicles move up together and engage like hard fixed positions.
Do you all try to do trainings at all like that, like an HI, like
when we do HI training, yeah, we try and do like combined arms, like warfare sort of stuff, to have vehicle crews and infantry teams moving up together.
Because I was thinking, important person in that vehicle. You gotta, because to position you guys in the right way, like you have to know ahead of time like,
I would argue every single position in the vehicle is
yeah,
you got a
some of
retarded
it's
gunner,
parts.
you're fucked. If you got a retarded driver, you're fucked. If you got a retarded
But the
commander, you're fucked.
driver is where the linchpin really comes down, because like, you know, if you can't move, you're basically a fixed like thing, and you're gonna get fucked up by indirects or drones or who knows what.
Or yeah, I was kidding, but like you get
I don't know. I've gotten pretty fucked hard in the vehicle for a fucking gunner because of fucking dog shit.
Yeah, it's really bad. You need everyone to be at least semi-competent.
You become a real big fucking moving target when you're fucking gunner for fire back.
He doesn't know that main barrel has collision 100%.
Is there anybody in the gun?
No, it's just Nene.
Screaming.
What op were we on where we had fucking like a ton of Abrams? Oh, we had a couple.
I remember that.
Somalia, we had a bunch of friendly Abrams, so we had to go save.
There
That
was
was
one
cool.
where well, those were Somalian Abrams, weren't there?
No, they were friendly Abrams that were trying to assault. They tried to assault down the middle of Mogadishu for some
They were
reason.
friendly, but they were like local forces, weren't they?
Something like that, or they were from a country over. They were from a country over.
Well, because there was
They were
another
friendly,
where we had like Marine Abrams or something with us, and they were fucking. I remember they were loud as shit.
Yeah.
Because they were like actually rolling with us. Because those Abrams were kind of doing their own thing in the city, and then the fucking Abrams, that other op we were doing fucking Abrams, they were like rolling with
Imagine
us.
commanding a tank company and thinking it's smart to drive down the middle of Mogadishu streets.
What could go
Without
wrong?
infantry support.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Well, there
you
was an
need
SOP.
infantry with your vehicles, like 100%. Otherwise, you're just gonna get ambushed, you're gonna get fucked up, and you're gonna kill everyone in there.
The Russians
learned that
have
the
learned
hard
that. Yeah, I was about to say.
Exactly. Yeah, 100%.
Oh,
There's
my
an SOP
ancient
in-
doctrine
in-
isn't working.
There's an SOP in Iraq to where the Abrams would roll down the street, and the minute they took fire, they just start going back and forth and rolling through all the buildings, like just destroying all the buildings down the street. Yes.
Because fuck them, that's
Oh my
why.
God.
And like nobody said anything about that. And there's like
Civilians are
swaths of
probably
street
gone.
with this- yeah.
Ask any American politician what they'd rather lose: a bunch of mud huts or an Abrams.
The mud
Yeah, I
huts
don't
for
know.
sure.
Yeah, like in that context, like the Americans probably knew, like like how heavy the Russian, I mean not Russian, fucking, well I guess Russian equipment, but like
There's-
the opposing anti-tank would be.
Well, there's these mad scenarios where there's fucking Abrams took like 20 fucking RPG hits, and
Yeah.
just like
They aren't weak. They're tough bitches.
unintended like fucking tanked that shit, and they fucking rolled back, and their fucking dudes would be all concussed and shit, but they survived.
Yep.
There's
Old
one
ass
like
RPGs.
75 RPGs. I think.
Wasn't that one where it was like the driver
It was a
was
fucking
foot-
shitload, and their shit was on.
Yeah, I mean,
they got out
they
of the
got back-
truck, or they got out of the tank and realized like half their shit was
No.
on fire, and like trying to pour it out with
Yeah,
water.
they-
Their dude was all fucked up. It's bad.
Their ammo compartment had become completely like just burned off everything because they just
Yeah.
got hit so many times. Yeah.
Disappointing
They
that
survived though.
I
Yeah,
have a
it's
question.
fun, man. Fuck it.
Yeah, what's up?
So the spikes are wire guided, right? Mainly.
Yeah, so I think, well, in this they'll be point guided, like where you're pointing the fucking lasers where they'll go, but you can lock on the targets, I'm pretty sure, and it'll fire like, it pretty much looked like a Wraith cannon when we were using it in the last op. Like,
What
it
was the
fired
one-
out slowly, went up and arced down on something, so it looks like a fucking Wraith cannon.
What was the one tripod that was wire guided? Not the toe. It was another one that you could like
Yeah, it was
steer
the
it and shit.
spike.
Is it the
Milan?
spike? It might have been. It might have been the Milan.
We
I
had the
don't remember.
Milan for a little bit with testing.
I'm pretty sure we got rid of it, didn't we?
Yeah,
Rest
yeah,
in
it might have
peace.
been the
Or the
Milan. You'll have to
Dragon?
ask Snape
Was
on
the
That
that.
one was
Spike?
wild. Had a
Talking about the
fucking whole
spike?
Yeah, it
out
was
of
the
body
spike.
experience. Was it the spike?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Spikes can do that, but the Milan could also do that, isn't that right, Snape?
Man, we
Say
had
again?
the pikes for a while. We had the
Didn't
pikes
Didn't we
for a
have the
while.
Milans and you could like guide them by like TV or some shit like that?
That
Yeah.
was the spike.
Oh,
Was it
okay,
the
my
spike?
bad.
Okay.
I know we had Milans for a bit.
Do we still have the
But-
spikes? I remember we fucked around with them and then we got rid of them. Okay.
We got
Yeah, they only attach the VIX, like the Super AV and some of the
You can get
Frenchies, I
tripods
think, have
for
them.
them too.
But
There
yeah,
was some
I hope you
good
guys,
tripod.
real quick, I hope you guys had fun messing around with the VIX over there. Do you guys have any questions on their functions or the ones you tested around with you thought was a bit weird that you want to ask anything?
Yes.
Which of these vehicles are amphibious?
That is
That was
an
what I was
awesome
gonna
question. The LAV-25 behind me is amphib, the Super AV is amphib, and that pretty much is it. I'm doing a double once-over of them. But yeah, the Super AV and the fucking LAV-25 are amphib, and that's it. Bradley is not amphibious.
The data.
Do not discover that the hard way.
The data is not amphibious.
Oh, that's weird.
As you remember when you went AFK in Roche and walked
Yeah,
back
and,
in the middle of the river?
I'll never forget those two
shit was
people.
fun. I remember that.
Bradley of the Lake.
I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go lift a fridge. I'll be back. Gunner, you're in
Listen,
command of the
alright.
vehicle. Don't do anything retarded when I come until I come
We
back.
thought it was a small river.
Yeah, I know you were there. Yeah,
Oh,
I
it
don't
is
blame
you
you
that
because you were
drove
just
it
the
in.
driver. You were following the then commander instructions.
I was just following orders, I swear.
Yeah.
A good
soldier
Wait,
follows
Brooks,
orders.
You drove it into the river? You were there. You
He was
witnessed it.
under order by the
I
commander,
was
who I forget the
following
name of.
orders.
We
I
all
was
make mistakes in
invisible,
the heat
and
of
you
passion,
guys
Jimbo.
drove next to me and went into the river.
Yeah,
I don't even know how that happened.
You called us bozos afterwards. I remember that shit.
Alright.
Wait, I.
Alright.
Wise words of wisdom, real quick. If you don't know if you can ford it, get out and see if you can walk across it. If you can walk across it, you can ford it. But if
Lesson
you
I'll
start to
never forget.
swim, yeah, if you start to swim, you're not able to ford it. That is all I have to But yeah,
I just
Matthew,
knew
I think you had a
speed.
question.
What?
Didn't you have a question about one of the vehicles or something?
I was gonna ask the exact same question.
Ah, which are amphib and how to tell. Yeah.
Good.
Going fast
Yeah, no,
enough, you
very
can
good
afford anything.
What's your opinion on the LAV?
The LAV is the best vehicle known to man, and used by Australia. So therefore, it is the best.
Do we have tools that if in
Agreed.
case a vehicle flips in the field to flip it back over?
No, usually I think we have tow ropes, and that just I think the engineers know more about the tow ropes than I do. Honestly, I just pray I don't flip Vix.
As long as you're not
no
uber
gas.
retarded, you can roleplay getting your vehicle
Yeah,
unstuck.
exactly. So a lot of things like the Zeuses are watching. If you like ping a Zeus and you do /me does like X, Y, or Z, you know that for example.
Call a medevac for your truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking. But don't try and do something retarded. It's like, oh, me fucking pulls the halo and flips the elephant single-handedly. They're gonna be like, actually, we're just gonna crush you with it.
There's
Slash
ways
me
that you
checks
can,
the oil.
tie to the back of the Vix. So if
But don't-
you're in the squad, try and get them to flip it first.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't we want logistics to come over and flip it over for us?
I mean,
sometimes they'll be able to.
If you want to wait 40 minutes, and if you can't do it, they might get a armored recovery vehicle for you. So they could.
Yes.
But I don't know how many recovery vehicles we have out here. I don't think we have any. I'll have a quick look.
You can boot gang tires from enemy vehicles.
Did you talk to them about joining HI, Azzy?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's the whole point of this. If you have any interest in joining HI, come text me or tell me, and I'll put you down in the hybrid infantry section. And you just react to HI, and if we need the crew or vehicle, we'll put you down inside a vehicle. And if there's not enough of you, we're gonna conscript one of you flex guys to be the driver or gunner or whatever it is needed. So watch out. You may get stuck in there anyway.
The vehicles are awesome. I love being in any of the HI crews. It's like definitely one of my favorite times. Like just being here, it's so cool, man. Being in the Vic. The commander's telling you he's like 90 degrees right, quickly, and you're like trying to spin the fucking LEV gun to the side, the fucking
Whipping it.
jazz. It's awesome, man. I love it so much.
It'd be
HI is
fun.
awesome. We also have dismounts, and dismounts are really important.
That's the recovery vehicle behind us, but I think it's based on the Makava chassis.
It looks
it's
like
a
a
base
Makava,
game one.
Yeah, it looks like the
Do any of the
vanilla
Vics have
ship.
hunter-killer devices?
Hunter-killer devices?
Where like the commander can swing the gun to where they're looking?
Oh, okay. So we have turret override for this. So what you can do is there's a keybind. I'll have to double check it. But if you're looking somewhere and you press it, the gunner's turret will will instantly, as soon as you press it, start swinging to where the commander's sight is looking in angle, not in elevation. So if you have a different elevation, you want to call that out. But in angle, it will.
Not all of them do that though, right?
Just pulled up in the second.
Yeah, I think there's some that don't, but I think we can pretty easily adjust it. But you know, given your gunner enough orders, you should be able to do it quickly anyway. So just hope you guys are staying on alert with that, and your infantry screen should be protecting you from any targets that you may need to do that for.
Should be.
Should be. Remember, should be. Nothing's ever ideal, and it never always goes correctly. So just be ready for things to go wrong, and you're just gonna have to do your best out there, which I know you guys can.
Yeah, buddy.
But I think Chase is now ready for his logistics thing.
Oh, no,
Oh no, is that what this is? Alright, so I'll hand it over.
I know all of you are autistic. You're gonna fucking love this.
Turn around and look at
All right, so stand in front of me because I don't want you to get hurt. We're lifting heavy objects here. This is for big men and big boxes.
Hold on.
Four big
Yes, my poor frame locked into this
Yes.
fucking truck.
Can we have a demonstration on safe manual handling, please?
What?
We have a
APs lifting
demonstration
and
on
lowering?
safe manual.
Yeah, Brady, can you talk us through box lifting safety while
Yeah.
I get these pallets set up, please?
All right, boys. There's 8 keys to lifting and lowering that'll keep you from being a decrepit old man with a broke back.
My arthritis.
Step 1, you're gonna get close to the package. Step 2,
That's what she
you're gonna
said.
bend at the knee. All right, boys, at the knee, not at the back. So easy, a toddler can do it.
And
3,
they do.
you're gonna grab opposite diagonal corners. So bottom left, top right, shit like that. You're gonna test the weight. You're gonna give her a little jiggle, see if it's uneven. Okay. You're gonna lift with a smooth and steady motion. You don't want to do any twisting or jerking. That's step 7. Pivot or step, don't twist. You'll blow your shit out in a heartbeat, I promise you. Step 8, use your existing equipment. If you have a load stand, use it to get up high. If you have an extendo, you can bring it into the truck, bring it to where you at, lower it, raise it, whatever you have to do. Safety is our #1 priority, so please keep that in mind. Thank you.
Exactly.
When do I get to shoot the box?
All right, so let's say that we are the logistics combat element. Yes, sir. And you know that we are fielding HI that night, and that means we need to incorporate HI. Now, this is all stuff that I'm like actually responsible for as EXO, and I've turned this into a job because I don't want to do it all by myself. So let's say I know like fucking HI is gonna be out there. What kind of supplies is HI gonna need?
Wheels. Anyone?
Wheels. Okay,
Ammo.
perfect.
You still have to bring the optics? Ammo
There's
as well,
wheels.
and fuel. Good answers.
Oh, sorry.
You still have to
What
bring
the hell?
optics? Or is that another thing?
No, it's
No, they
wheels.
fixed
was
the,
the
they fixed the
answer.
optics value so the Bradley.
And they get hit.
Okay.
Replacement
hit for the 10th
crewman.
time.
I'll say, what about the beer
Yeah.
that's feeding to the crewmen
Yeah.
so they stay on
So
task?
what we can do here, I'll load my different box types. So you'll see that crate that I just spawned there. Oh, don't put it on the. Oh shit, I put it on the other one. We're good.
Logistics officer, you are.
I know. So we have that one is full of spare parts. So that one works as repairs. We've got one that works as vehicle ammo. And I can also just put a vehicle ammo box in it. But just like some of the Humvees you guys have seen, I'm gonna take a private as volunteer here. Shit, where'd they all go?
They ran away.
Billum, Buckeye, and Flowers, come here.
Oh.
Come around. Alright, so Billum,
Pardon me.
you're gonna be loading these tires for me into this pallet. So you're gonna look at the pallet, you're gonna scroll wheel, and you're gonna select loading target. You know when you got that?
Yeah.
And you're gonna look at the tire and you're gonna load into object. Ooh.
Very nice, very nice.
Is this game popular with autistic people, Morty? Because I'm starting to love it. All right, now let's say you can now. So tires obviously take up a lot of space. Tracks, Blair, you're gonna be really happy about this. I may be inclined to let you field more tracked vehicles, Blair, because tracks take up like a fourth of each tire's space.
Logistics for the win. Let's go.
So you can, with like the normal Rough Riders boxes, I'll spawn some of those. You can see supplies, ammo, and we'll have a logistics point so you can like pull these. So this is like Rough Riders M240 like company level ammo, right? Or 5.56 ammo. So Billum, or actually Buckeye, load those on.
Work, brother.
Load those boxes.
Work your pay.
Lift with your legs.
So these fit real snug,
That's
right?
speed
So we can
run.
take a
Holy
shitload of shit on these
Sure.
boxes. And then once we've got all the boxes loaded up, I can pack it.
Whoa.
Damn.
Ooh.
And then Conway, if you would,
Doesn't seem very space
show them your
efficient.
strength and put this box
Solid
onto that truck by
messages.
yourself, please.
No, it's Amazon.
What a
Space
wow.
Station.
You're too close. You're too close, Conway.
Yo,
Do we have to
he's
be
a soup.
forklift certified?
Yeah,
He
sounds
doesn't
like
give a
he's
damn.
he was not
What is
using your
forklift
stuff there.
He makes logistics seem cool.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
What a strong man.
Chuck with no hesitation whatsoever.
Did you like my?
Boom.
You're what?
He's a genius.
Okay, now here's where things
Nice,
get useful.
please.
We can unpack these boxes
Yeah,
once
that
they're
shit
on
was
the
mad
transports,
good.
and then infantry, you just have to
That
climb
would
up
give
into
us
the
these
bed,
before.
literally just grab the box you want and run off. So to show you that, and obviously, remember, have you guys ever loaded like a vehicle before?
Yeah.
Yes.
Real life, anybody? Yeah.
Douglas.
Okay, so you want heavy stuff towards the front. Why?
Wait.
You don't want to wiggle.
Yes, because you don't want to fishtail the fuck out of your Hemet. I don't
I
think
mean-
ARM actually models that, but I'm autistic, so
We're not
we're
gonna
gonna be doing
find
that.
Verified.
So we know. Okay, we've got some wheels in there. We could probably pack more in there.
What's
We
your
can put the
fucking
supply parts in the back. That can carry 2, or we can bring fuel up or whatever. But we can also use air logistics. So if you'll all step this way with me over to the 53.
What does he mean by fishtail your Hemet?
A fishtail, your vehicle.
Alright.
Fishtailing is
It was an
when you
18
lose the
really.
rear end of your
I
vehicle.
was gonna ask which end
Dumbass.
of the
Box
front.
for me, Jacob.
Are you gonna have the weapons
Joey
open
bitch.
for the
And
live fire,
select
or do you
unpacked
plan on
cargo.
leading a squad in?
Hey, yo, for real? I think I've given the longest S2 in my
interesting.
life to a Hemet driver.
Instead
and
of you
Would you like
having
to
to like
see the
hope
live
the
fire
53
area?
like drops the shit
Yeah, where is
out of the
Motherfuckers are straight
bear drop
retards.
boxes or
We
shit
go
for you, and you
through
hope it gets
the
where you
TV
want it
pole,
to.
wherever it is.
It can land. You can just step on it like
Where?
Conway is, grab the boxes you want out while it's here, and just fucking get off the helicopter.
Yeah, it couldn't be me.
That's right. It is pretty cool. Just as combat element. The Chinook can do it, yes. I think it just carries less than the 53. It can carry at least 1 pallet, though.
Fucking giant helicopter.
So,
Yeah.
first of all, Weffler, that was hurtful. And this is cool. Now, I understand, obviously, if you're interested in logistics combat element, I'm happy to have you. You don't have to do it all the time. Like, it's the same with any other MOS in this unit. Like, obviously, we kind of want you to have things that you, like, lean more into or whatever. But I know, like, someone who already made the comment to me that logistics might be something nice on days where they're kind of burnt out on Arma, but they still want to show up for the boys. Logistics might be an option for you. Where this becomes more difficult, right? Because obviously a lot of it is like playing with Legos, and you get to be like fucking autistic and like, you know, make your little pieces fit. But the important part of logistics is that we develop a logistics system that makes it so that there is as little delay as possible for Rough Riders in operation. So the logistics is not, it's not going to be a situation anymore where, like, let's say Wep is squad leading, and Web knows that like 2 of his fire teams like fucked up on ammo because Wes has been out there for, I don't know, 25 minutes and he's almost out of ammo. We're going to make sure that we already have logistics stuff in place. So I know tonight, like, I did Kurt his tasking. I need you to go disrupt this area of the battle space. Kurt decides he's going to do that through a series of direct action raids. Obviously, we can't join you on said direct action. I wish whoever did that had not done that.
I'm sure it's fine.
Anyways, so what will happen, right? So the logistics plan for something like a direct action, at least for those of you that know what direct action is and how that works, you're going to engage that target for like 5-10 minutes, and then you guys are going to fuck off. By the time you get to your rally point and everybody's reconsolidating, the logistics vehicles and your supplies will be there. You grab whatever you need off the trucks. If you need anything, restock your ammo. If there's leftover boxes or something, just leave them. Logistics will repack them back up, and we'll get that all managed. So just grab the shit you need, jump back in your VIX, and fucking go. And we'll handle everything from there. For defense in depth stuff, we would have smaller vehicles. So we would have like the Hemet parked further back safely, and then we would be running supplies to you from like a Humvee that we have like individual boxes in the back of. So you just step back away from your fighting position, like Jimmy Fallon. The Humvee rolls up. You guys grab a box, set it down to your fighting position. Now you've got a whole box of fucking magazines or launcher ammo or whatever, and you're fucking good to go. If one of the HI vehicles is down and they're in a place where it reasonably we could get to them, we roll the battle wagon up to them. We get the repairs going while they're fucking manning it and pulling security, get them refueled, get all their tires or tracks or whatever replaced, and we fuck off and they go back to fighting. So the idea is that even in the Rough Riders logistics, is a very active process. This is not like you sitting around doing nothing, like fucking around on your phone. You have to pay attention to what the platoon's doing. You have to know what the platoon's going to be doing after. You have to be able to read the direction the platoon's going to be moving so that we can make sure you guys are not standing around waiting for logistics anymore. That's something that's really bothered me, is that we take a lot of stuff into operations, and that's fine. Obviously, for those of you that your first experience of the unit was Mali, that's a counterinsurgent situation. We're not using nearly as much equipment. We're going into conventional fighting this year. Most of this year, almost all of this year, will be conventional deployments. You're going to expend a lot of munitions. You're going to be using a lot of equipment. We're going to make sure that as little as possible you have to stop, and that you're never sitting around waiting for logistics. It will be where you're going or will shortly be right behind you. Cool? Cool. So if you're interested in the logistics combat element, I would ask that you DM me in Discord. I'm Chakri in Discord if you don't know that already. And tell me you're interested. And if you're interested in doing it more like full-time, tell me. And if you're not, tell me that too, so that I know, like, hey, I'm kind of interested in doing logistics, but I just want to do it on nights where I'm just kind of like burnt out, or I show up later, I'm exhausted or whatever, and I still want to kind of help out and be there, and I don't want to get fucking blasted to shit. That's fine. You can load boxes. We can make sure this stuff works. You're still going to be probably defending yourself because I know how Rough Riders are. That can be something that's like a secondary job for you, and you just kind of do it when you want or whatever. I'm not offended by that at all. I understand logistics is not something that interests a lot of people, but it is very useful, and it is something that will help the NCOs. And just like the medevac team, it's one of those things that like really directly helps a lot of guys, even if you're not right in the shit with them all the time. That's my logistics spiel. Join the logistics combat element today and drive trucks. No, but you also logistics combat
Maybe
element will
drive-bys.
fly like 53s and Chinooks for cargo stuff. If any of the air guys are interested, obviously we will use the air manpower if you guys want to. But I understand like a lot of the air guys signed up because they want to blow shit up. I figured this is a way that it's not like, you know, Matthew, for example, showed up and wants to fly reinserts, and then I'm like, actually, Matthew, you're driving logistics, right? Then Matthew just goes, fuck me. Well, no, but in cases, I understand. Yeah, I understand that not every like pilot wants to. This is a way for me to not like force that issue. If you want to do it as a pilot, I will always take the help. But if not, I want to make sure that we have a plan in place to still handle logistics and not make you guys suffer if that's not what you want to do. So, cool. LCE.
I got a quick question.
Yeah.
Do the LCE ever double as like a mortar team? Like
Okay, so we could. I've thought about doing that, and we tried that in Mali. I think I would prefer that we don't. Just because I want to see guys that are like more dedicated to mortars. We can do that, but that slows down our logistics response time, because then we have to pack the mortar back up and then we have to get to you, as opposed to like, okay, they're finishing up the objective, I'm just going to go ahead and meet them at the rally point or whatever.
Plus the conventional invites counter battery for
Right, yeah, exactly. And for those of you that don't know, we do have counter battery radars, and the enemy also has counter battery radars, and they will fuck us up. So if we're shooting mortars out like near the Himmet, and then the enemy decides to shoot back, and I lose the Himmet, then I'm going to be mad pissed. So yeah.
Are we gonna have artillery this deployment?
Of course.
Is that not? I was about to say.
Okay, I'm done. I won't take any more of your time. Yes. Oh, okay. All right. So the way that we handle operations, a lot of communities like do very script-heavy operations. We don't do that because that's very railroaded. If you're not familiar with that term, what I mean by that is that there's a clear direction and you have to follow that direction, and you don't get a lot of say. We don't do that. The way that Rough Riders operations work in a modern setting is very much akin to something like I don't want to get your hopes up with this because it's not exactly like this, but it's more like Ghost Recon Wildlands, where we create the world. The Zeus team does a tremendous amount of writing, a lot of geopolitical guessing, and also, I will say, the Zeus team so far has predicted probably like 10 real-world events that have actually happened before they happened. So at this point, this community is like my living resume to the CIA. Because we have guessed shit that has then happened like a month later, and I was like, wow, that's crazy. Who could have seen that coming? So the Zeus team does a lot of world building, and then we let you guys loose in the sandbox. Now, there are enemy forces that are being simulated the whole time, but the way that we generate content is not as simple as, well, the Rough Riders are going in this direction, so we're going to spawn enemies. It doesn't always work like that. Several of you, especially if you've been around for a while, you've been to operations where you went to the objective area and there was like fuck all there.
AFK
That's
check.
Because the Zeus team
Terry?
determined that the enemy did not perceive that location as being strategically relevant.
Hello.
So, we do not spawn content just so that you have content.
Turned
You
around,
have
there's
to
like
read
5
the
of y'all just
environment. You
standing.
have to run into enemy forces. You have to kind of,
carry on.
especially in conventional setting.
AFK check.
That's why
Connor,
our
are you
recon
here?
guys are really important. Is we have to understand like what kind of enemy
Yeah.
force is probably in that area. Is this like an enemy
Yeah,
motorized
yeah,
company?
yeah.
Is this an infantry company? What kind of equipment are we seeing? That kind of stuff, so that I, as company commander, Curtis, platoon commander, can look at the AO and say, okay, we know there's like these units in these directions. This is how we can fuck up those guys. So the Zeuses run it much more like a tabletop role-playing situation, where we let you guys walk yourselves into trouble if that's what you're going to do, and then we deal with it from there. So we prefer to Zeus operations so that it's more organic and that there is actually like a human mind behind the enemy actions. If you're interested in being a Zeus, I think Kurt has laid it out as we would like you to be a PFC. A lot of that is because there's a lot of effort that goes into training you to be a Zeus. And when you become a Zeus, that's a very serious responsibility in this community, and we want to make sure that you're committed to sticking around the community in the first place. So once you make PFC, if you want to be a Zeus, DM me and we'll talk about it. The process of becoming a Zeus is a very apprenticeship-based process. You'll start as a Zeus trainee. You'll shadow under a lot of the Zeuses. If you don't know the mechanics of Zeusing, that's totally fine. You're not expected to know how to Zeus to become a Zeus in this community. We will teach you how to be one. I can teach anybody how to do the Zeus mechanics. What's harder for me to teach you is how to think like a Zeus and how to simulate enemy forces correctly and things like that. So that is more difficult, and that's where a lot of your training will lie, because we can kind of teach you the mechanics in the first week. But we want you to be an active member of the team. And outside of actually Zeusing operations, your responsibilities will be helping us write up the world building sections as we go into deployments, develop characters, and a lot of the times the Zeuses will role play specific characters, whether it be enemy commanders, friendly commanders, friendly force, like, you know, friendly sergeants or something, random civilians, village elders, that kind of stuff. But we want you to make a believable character with that, because you're going to consistently be interacting with the Rough Riders in that capacity from a roleplay standpoint. So that's Zeus. Okay. What else you got me, man?
I'm sorry.
Just DM me, we'll talk about it. Yeah.
You know what, Brady?
HI's sick. I fucking love these fics.
This tourniquet's in a terrible fucking position. Yeah. I guess I feel like Nobu, you know?
Nope.
I'm fucking
I don't know how to set
face down, ass up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just out of the HI area.
Who's pinging me?
Yeah. It's not for me, it's for the others. Hey, Brady.
Hey, what?
I can see
You're
your
gonna have
forehead
to
from
find
here, boy.
something for me. Yeah,
I'm about to
you're
smash
gonna
that shit.
You're gonna find something on the mountain.
Where are we
hill,
going?
So I hope on a mountain hill. So I hope you brought
There is no
laser
arty
guns.
range.
No, it's pretty small. You're just gonna give me the cords.
It says live fire. You
Relax.
fucking Canadian potato.
Select loading target. Then
Actually, need to learn how to do this shit too.
So you can
Did I put it
scroll
here?
on it, Taraj, and just do unpack cargo. Then you can see all this stuff in it.
I was like, I'm not quite sure if I actually moved it off or if it actually just disappeared on me.
No, you did.
Miles, I think they teleported to the artillery
The
range or
TP
something.
pole, and then look for something about artillery.
So how do I actually move it onto the truck?
Okay, so we'll use the empty one. Okay, so this is like, these are the pallet ones. You can pack them while they're empty even. But these are the easiest ones because we can customize what's in them. So like that's the repair one. And so that way we could carry like half logistics and then half like a repair thing if we wanted. And then for fuel, I'd probably just put like a fuel bladder on one of these or something. But I'll spawn some boxes and you can fuck around with it.
Chiz, quick question.
Yeah.
Will logistics be responsible for like replacement vehicles?
Yes, probably. So that that's less strain on the air guys.
So
Because like that's
for-
what we did in Kadal, and that was easier for me to like fly it because then like I didn't have to pull fucking Epoch like, hey Epoch, I know you're covering them, but like, can you come pick up this fucking stupid vehicle? Yeah, like we're not doing that anymore.
if you put the fuel bladder on here, do you like take the fucking nozzle off from it when it's on the logistics thing, or
Yeah, let's
how does that
try
work?
one of those actually. Okay, so we've got.
I'm
let's find
interested to
one
see
of
how
our
the actual
fucking
refueling
boxes.
works.
Good question, actually. There's like engineering supplies, IT medical.
Oh damn, that
bladders
Avenger doesn't have a 50 cal.
I feel like the bladders don't hold as much as like
I can code them
the
to
jugs
be
though.
infinite.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so to load any. Oh, wait, let me get a fuel ladder. Fuel. We could also just put a Huron fuel container on one of these, I think, too, if we needed to. So let's do like a couple of these.
Is that the little cylinder one?
It's like the big one that the Huron's supposed to sling with or whatever.
Oh.
Okay, so to load things onto these, look at the pallet itself, and it's just like the Humvees the guys have been using lately. So then do select load target, and then you can just start looking at things you're going to load on there, and then just like load onto target.
They're doing artillery for the teleport pole, and Chase is doing.
Okay, these do load.
sweet. LCE stuff here.
Do we need to be strategic about which items we load first, or will it
Yes,
like
so
Tetris
that's the
itself
thing,
first?
is it will load from like one side to the other. So, and I don't know that well enough yet because we've
Okay.
never had like a real system for this yet. So part of like the LCE being new is like we need to develop a tactic for logistics, like where do we need to be based off what the platoon's doing, and then also like is there a sign? Can we like work out like what is the most efficient way to pack these pallets?
I noticed, Chase, that for like the launcher size and the special purpose boxes, it might be like 3 or 4 rows of the square or small square rectangular boxes, and then at the end you can fit like a launcher box.
Ah, okay. Load, yeah, like load these over here too, Suresh.
Yeah, let me see if I can. What I'm hopeful for is that this thing. Okay, yeah, there we go. So
So you
it
can
kind of
actually
like
refuel
colonizes
with it
itself.
still on the thing, which is nice.
That's cool.
Well,
Very
that's
nice.
inefficient right there, right? So
Well-
ideally,
Well, see, then you'd be able to fit another one right here, I think.
so let me try. Well, let's see this. Put that down. What does that look like? Okay, and then
Stacked, yep.
there. So it still leaves. Can you spawn another first aid?
Yeah.
I think I would put it there, but you could also fit like a missile one right
Yeah,
here.
if you can get both of those. I'm gonna try loading the missile first, and then put a first aid kit on top.
Missile launcher ammo. There we go.
Okay. Where did that go? Okay, that's perfect.
Like, see, Chase, you could get 4 rows of them.
All right. Yeah, so the first aid gets awkward.
Mm-hmm.
What? Can we put the first aid? Would the first aid like would it go side by side if we remove the missile launcher stuff?
Let's see. Unload that. I'm gonna take this off. I'm just gonna straight load both these on.
Oh, why is it in the ground now? What the fuck?
Because Arma's glitchy as shit.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Where'd the
load
other
that.
first aid box go?
Other
It
side of
like
the
went
repair
all
one.
the way back here.
It went next to each other.
Hey.
Okay, so we kind of lose the spot for the missiles, but we do
Would
get,
the
at least get that to
missiles-
be efficient.
See if the missiles can still fit though. I wonder if it would turn them sideways.
Nah.
Or...
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Oh, that's awkward as fuck. Yeah.
It works, but
Hold
that
on.
really bugs me.
Well, I
When you
mean,
pack it, it fixes any errors off the side.
okay. I'm curious. Can we get like a bunch more ammo, like 1 more fuel and like 2 or 3 more ammos? I'm
Mhm.
curious as to whether it'll go horizontal at some point, as opposed to like the vertical the way it is right now.
Right. And another missile
Um,
or ammo?
if you
what did
want,
say?
ammo and fuel.
Okay, so there's another fuel one behind you.
Okay.
And then here's like Rough Riders.
Fuel's not so bad because it's
Ammo.
roughly like it can roughly fit in that squarishness. So it's not terrible. You can see the way it loads. It's like
It's
on a
still-
jank.
Whoa, now it's in the fucking first aid box.
Yeah, hold on. Let's pack this. Come on.
Gotta look at like a part of the pallet itself.
Yeah, there it is. Cool. So we can be as like trash as we want to at the end of it, as long as like we kind of start off doing
Yeah,
all
and
right.
so then like on the Hibbit, I think we can fit 2. So let's load like that one, and then load the.
How
that
do you
one.
how do you drag? How
That
you
shit's
guys
so
are like
sick.
You
dragging
just
it
ace
out?
interact with them.
Okay.
And so a benefit to these too, and like it'll pack this way, but what you can also do is then do like unpack cargo, and then they can just grab stuff out of it. But you can't pack it again until you unload it off the truck.
Oh, you can fucking refuel from it up there too. No
Yeah,
way.
you can climb up here.
No need for a fucking
Then-
refuel truck anymore.
Hold
You
on.
can actually do it from down here.
Yeah, we're just gonna
Refuel the helmet, dude. You can have extra fuel by just keeping a fucking
There it is.
tub in the back of the
There
helmet
it
and
is.
just refuel the helmet itself.
We just perpetually have one loaded as we're running the vehicle.
That's not dangerous at all.
Hey, if it's good enough for the jets.
So yeah, there's a lot, and then so to unload it, you let's see.
It's still refueling, no way.
It's still it worked.
Oh my god.
That's
no
what you
way.
do. You just drive by, drop it off. You don't even park the car.
Oh, I wonder what happens if you drive and the fucking line gets too short.
Oh,
Someone
you
test
fucking
it.
run out
Let
of
me
line and
get it.
just
Are you gonna get
fucking yank it.
Yeah.
Yeah, get in. Yeah, come this way.
Oh, the handle's not moving.
Okay. That's not what I was expecting.
It just kind of like floated in midair.
Yeah.
I think we did manage to give it a. We did manage to use up 4 liters worth of fuel. We managed to give it 4 liters.
Can you like sling load these like a vehicle?
Yeah, I think so.
That would be fucking dope.
You can also airdrop them, apparently.
Yeah, because we've got one in the 53.
Dude,
no, we
if the
don't.
53 can carry 2,
Jacob
I think the
got in it
53
and-
can carry the same amount as the Hemet, so I think it can carry 2.
dude, carry 2 inside and then sling load a third.
So yeah, Chase, Jacob,
Well,
I
or
think
even what the
airdropped
53
it while we were
could do
talking.
is load like 2. We load the Hemet with 2, sling load the Hemet, and then fucking.
So Chase, did Rich say that they explode when they airdrop?
No, he was worried that if you airdropped it, like, because in theory it should drop it right into the vehicle. So if you airdropped it while it's
It
parked, he was
dropped
worried
it,
it was going to blow up the thing. It dropped it behind when he did it. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, the pallet disappeared when you airdropped it. It hit the ground, despawned, and left the boxes.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Did we figure out if we can save those as like presets?
I don't think we can. Because I
'Cause
can't
that would
hard
be
copy
that would
and
be
paste them.
pretty
Does
cool if we
the-
could just
does
have
the
like
pilot-
a pallet full of tires we could like spawn from like the logistics menu.
Does the pilot get like a control in the scroll menu to drop the pallet?
Yeah, it's like unload vehicles, is because it's like the
I wanna-
VIV system is
I
how
want
this
to try
works.
it. I want to try it. Oh, how do I drag it?
It's just the ace interact. Oh wait. Maybe you can't this one? Here, you can drag this one
You
out
can
here.
push it. I can just push it slowly to it.
Do you have to package them first, or is that already packaged?
Oh,
That one's packed. Here, just drag this other one over there.
Okay.
Yeah, Chase, this will be cool to do as like a break.
I can't wait to drag these things.
Listen, just blast like fucking Dirty Harry by the Gorillas, like.
Who left their helmet behind?
Hey, Terry.
What's up?
So if the new medical documentation, stuff like that, are we going to say anything about, like, medics should be, like act a certain way? Not, like, act identical, but, like, don't act X way?
Like what we expect of them?
Yeah, like, behavior-wise, like, not to be the guy causing problems and stuff like that. I'm just concerned with some of the younger people trying to become medics.
Yeah. Probably not, because that's something we'll just handle as it comes up.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what that attack is. Let me try the NATO helmets. Can you just sling load the fucking flatbed itself?
I figured just have like some kind of like statement like, as a medic, your team will kind of look up to you in certain situations, be worthy of it, kind of thing. But
Yeah, I think that's something we can kind of pass along. In the,
informally. Fond memories, Terry?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
What's up?
They put something on a helmet behind us and they flew in opposite directions.
This is my favorite part of the World War II ups, was the
Willie's Jeeps.
Willie's I could drive around. Where to, sir?
To the plane.
What we can also do, and this looked just stupid.
Arrived.
Thank you, Corporal. Much obliged.
Okay, so there's these.
This is brilliant.
This is how we're ordering ketamine, right?
Yeah, pallets.
Order them by the Connex.
I don't know what to do with this thing though. Like I don't know what this fits onto.
Oh, so funny enough, this actually comes from something that's used in Farming Sim. You're looking for a vehicle that has like a giant hook on the back of it, but the hook is up by the cab. That hook will then extend out back, hook up to this ring at the top, and then pull it back up onto the back.
I'm gonna look the name up. Sarge, can you Google this? Well, I'll Google it.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
gonna see what it's like built to fit on. Box loader, flat tracks. Where's my fucking phone? There we go. So this is the
back and then disappeared when I clicked paragraph cargo. So am I supposed to click unload all vehicles instead?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought the
That's
paradrap
weird
would
that it
maybe like put a
disappeared,
parachute
though,
on
like-
it or
Here,
something.
Taylor, yeah, let's load up this other one and then give it another try.
Okay.
What do we do with this flat jack? Okay, so
Carry it
NATO.
for you. You got it?
Cars.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
Wait, do you have to drag it, or can you just load and select load?
I
It
think
has
it's
to be
gotta
within a
close
certain
enough.
range. Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, that is.
What the fuck? A forklift? No way.
There's like all of 10 polygons on this thing.
Oh my god, I've seen Legos with more detail.
Exactly.
Shit, no, this thing right here does look like it's.
It is. It's awesome. Here, pick me up.
So, Chase, is that the vehicle you were talking about?
No, so this is what I think it should go on.
Yeah, that it. No. It needs a different rear attacher. I don't know how to describe this. Chase. I'll show you.
Here, hold on.
I don't know what we do with this.
I have a fucking forklift certification in the Rough Riders. Let's go.
We gotta get some of this stuff out of the way. We've got like so many things here.
Chase. Search for hook link.
Now check this out.
That style of trailer, or the thing you're looking for, is called a hook.
Oh
link.
hell yeah!
When I search hook, it doesn't do anything.
That's fucking dope.
Here, can you get in? Or is there another seat?
No, there's no other seat.
Alright.
Hey, fucked up the chairs.
I found a photo of it, Chase. Like that specific, like back.
Go.
Yeah, I did too, and it looked like it was on a Himmet, but we don't have any Himmets like that. Like the only Himmet I have that doesn't have a back in it already is this one.
Is there like a different
Hold on.
truck?
Maybe I gotta do it from the truck.
Oh yeah, I don't think we can load stuff onto this small Lego one.
Chase. found the Hemet model number.
Okay, what's it called?
The M1075A1.
I don't have those. Hold on, let me check this other guy's logistics. This guy has a bunch of logistics mods. I may just steal more of them.
Yeah, it's the Oshkosh M1075A1 10x10 PLS hook lift truck.
Oh, I found it. So he's got MTVRs.
Whoa! There goes the flatbed.
Oh, Chase, I got another number for it.
What?
The M1120.
Nothing.
Damn.
He's got different mods that add trucks though, so we can either do MTVRs or Max Pros.
Okay, so when you get a sec, if we can get rid of the Lego forklift.
The small one?
Yeah, because that one doesn't actually do anything. Like you can't load anything onto it.
Oh, okay.
Did you look for an M1074A?
No, let me check. I don't have those either.
I'm down the rabbit hole of U.S. Army logistics vehicles on fucking Wikipedia. Oh my god, Terry copied himself.
Huh?
I know we have something. That you
I
can put on.
screenshotted it, Terry. I'll show you.
You've done it before.
Like,
What did I do?
Are you in the Jeep?
No.
Or are you in the Willys Jeep?
I'm in neither.
Oh, well, on my screen, you're
I'm cleaning my upholstery right now. I've just been AFK cleaning upholstery and doing dishes.
Where the fuck are they all at? Oh, that's the fucking range.
Yeah, they've been down there a while.
Oh yeah, that's probably where they're doing the arty.
They've been standing there forever.
So Taylor, you're gonna be doing more ground stuff?
Yeah, I want to do engineer.
Nice. Well, it'll be an honor to pick you up off the ground in a paste. With the exception of Mac, I've seen more engineers explode than succeed.
Awesome! I can't wait.
I'm happy for you to prove me wrong.
But we'll be waiting for when you don't.
463L Master Pallets.
So, Taylor, this is the best part. I saw a guy who missed the updated engineer training that day, but did it the night of for like an op.
Hey, Siraj.
Brought one of the
Try that.
DoD bots that have like the shotgun on it, but he brought the one that only has a camera. I went to the engineer thing just to listen, and to help treat anyone who explodes.
Cool.
So he got out and he messed around with it for like 10 minutes. We're all fucking up protecting him while he's waiting to get an IED. I walk over there, and he's got his like buddy protecting him up close. And I
Okay,
look
now,
at the.
are you ready for the other part of the logistics combat element that I didn't tell those retards about?
Look at this. It actually works.
Fucking pallet jack? No way.
All right.
No way.
What's the news?
Okay, so I'm gonna spawn the built ones, so you can see all the shit we can bring to them.
Oh.
That.
Oh no way!
Are you ready?
We can bring them fortifications.
What?
Is this because the fortified tool never fucking works?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Dude, that's so dope.
These are
Holy
bunker
shit.
platforms, so they can custom design stuff with the sandbags. We bring them.
Oh my lord.
There's the roof.
And can we pack that stuff onto pallets?
Ammo
like the
nets. Yeah,
sandbags?
yeah. These pack into boxes.
Awesome.
Concertina
Oh, the
wire.
camo nets will be really good for fucking
Oh, this is gonna be
for
cool.
outposts and stuff.
That should go up.
When we would like
What
fucking
is
land
that?
helo.
It's an
in the
earth
middle of
berm.
nowhere.
Nice.
Helipad mat.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, so anyways, Taylor, I walk over and I look at the drone for 1 second and I go, "Hey, buddy, look at this." And he goes, "What?" And he goes, "Yeah, it's an EOD drone." I was like, "You see where the shotgun is?" He looks at it for like 20 seconds. He goes, "Oh my fucking god!" And I go, "Are you gonna tell him or I? Because I'm not gonna be very polite about it."
He's trying to defuse a freaking IED with a camera the whole time.
Yeah, he was just taking photos of it. So we call over. It's like, "Hey, we found out what was wrong with the drone. It doesn't have a shotgun on it. You took the wrong one." He goes, "I'll do it by hand." I go, "Well, this is gonna go well."
Oh no.
And then I peek around the truck to see, so that way I know when to. I don't have to wait for the sound. I can see the explosion first and get running to it. As I'm peeking around the truck, I see his. I see an explosion, and then his body. Cause we're on like the side of a cliff, but also kind of in like a valley because there's rocks on the cliff side, and then like just a cliff face on the other side. The explosion bounces him off of the cliff face on the left side, back into the rock on the right side. I get up to the rock. The only things sticking out of the rock are his feet and his head from the same side.
What the fuck? Yeah, I bet the engineers have some of the craziest fucking stories.
But
I just don't know what to do with this flat bed. I'm not seeing anybody talk about it in the fucking comments either. I may just have to ask Virtual about it.
There is 100% something in the mod pack that you can put it on, because I remember you doing it one op when we first got the flatbed.
Let's see.
It was some type of fucking truck that had nothing on the back.
That's like that. The thing that you were trying to load it on, Chase, is just a semi version of the like a Hemet version of a semi. Like that's the tractor part, and then you hook it
Yeah,
up
with
to
the
a trailer.
fucking fifth wheel.
Yeah.
That's the thing in like RHS. I don't have those. I would have thought because he built this on the vanilla system, right? Oh, let's see. Hold on.
Siraj, I'm assuming that was your door or something, and you didn't just shit yourself on camera.
Oh, I certainly hope not. Yeah.
Well, so
No,
here's.
That was just me getting up out of my chair for a sec.
Hey, Chase.
Uh-huh.
For the LCE, could we get like FedEx colored berets?
See, there it is, right there. Chekhov.
What? Yeah. Does that come? Can we unload that?
See if you can unload that one.
I'm gonna get in it. Clear to unload behind me.
Yeah.
Yep, you're good.
Oh. You know what, Taylor? If I can't figure out what to put it on, I know what we could do with it.
What?
We could sling load it, and I just realized what we could put on that thing. Okay, so
I couldn't unload that at all. Maybe it's outside.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this is empty right now. It does have like a built-in, it's basically like a little built-in crate, effectively. With all the
Well,
stuff,
see,
as far as like all the stuff you
it's
can load
like
inside it.
the thing it is
I have an
you
idea.
see the hook that's attached to the back part that's vertical right now?
Uh-huh.
That uses it's like a hydraulic dump truck that lifts that up and it pushes the flatbed back, and it has rollers that it rolls on and goes off back, and then that hook ends at the height of this thing.
So you can drop them.
So you would
and
then
a whole
uncouple
pallet
the
of
hook,
supplies with
lower
Oh,
the
snap,
hook an extra
okay.
foot, and then to hook it up, you'd slide it under, hook it up, and then retract the hook.
Oh, like you had, like effectively like a tractor trailer, right? Like you drop your.
Okay,
you
let's
drop your
load
thing
a
and
bunch of
then you
IO
load
shit
on
onto this
another
box. I want to go flex. So that pallet behind me.
Do a fucking pop-up IO demonstration and just drop this shit from the fucking sky.
Let's see, we want explosives,
Laugh at me, will you?
disposables. Oh, I put it on there on accident. Okay, whatever. 338 ammo, 762 ammo,
You want me to load all?
40
of them?
mic ammo, drone systems, IO markers, IO systems. The medical supplies. And then you can fit another wheel on there. No?
Let's find out.
I think if
it won't let me.
Okay.
I think if we took, I think if you're gonna do like multiple wheels, you have to do them first. I think we could fit 2 wheels on that and everything else, but the wheels would have to go on first.
Yeah, I was hoping you would like it would
Guess
let you
there's
stack them
not
equally, but no.
room on this for the both.
Aww. Man.
Hold on.
Yeah, because the merger is a bit long.
Yeah, you can definitely fit like multiple of those though.
Are these are
Okay,
those just like
oh,
big
snap,
inventory
take a look at that.
boxes?
Take a look at that.
Oh
So
my
you can do 3 of them.
shit! Oh,
Give me another.
You could
Yeah,
fit,
give
I
me
think,
another.
4 of
Give me
them on the
another
length
3.
of the...
no way! Dude, you could fit like.
Oh.
2 more
I
maybe?
think you could fit like 8 on one side.
I have a stupid idea. Hold on.
Yeah, dude, I think you could fit 8 along the edge, and then another like 4 or 6.
I was gonna say, could
on
we
the
do
back.
like a 4-wheeler or Mercer and then like a bunch
Yeah.
of those boxes?
Oh, 4-wheeler too. Yes.
How many dirt bikes do you think we could get on that chase?
There you go.
At least 8,
You're wrong.
probably. Dude, this is dope. This is fucking dope. Yeah, we could put a fucking Mercer, those 4 boxes, a quad bike, and then like 2 dirt bikes right here.
Wait, somebody get up top of the up top of the stairs and then like take a picture of this. You get the full experience here, boys. Take the pallet jack.
Okay, I have a silly idea. We need to move this. God, I'm strong.
I think Siraj is still trying to load another.
Yeah. Oh, you wanted to clip through?
No, I want to put it in the helicopter.
All right, hold on. Drop for just
I'll
one
go
sec.
open the back.
There we go.
Can you spawn a dirt bike too?
Oh, we might be able to fit a dirt bike right there. You're right. Hold on.
Yeah. Maybe even 2 if it allows, if they're skinny enough.
I'd be surprised.
It'll probably put it in the middle.
What are you trying to get? Oh, that.
Nah, it won't go in.
Oh,
Okay.
what?
Hold on. Let's see if we can remove this one box here and see if that would hit. Try now.
Yep.
Yes.
I figured it. It was just a little too. Because, like, that box stuck back just a little bit past the front guard of the four-wheeler.
That's so cool.
This is real nice. This is real nice.
Give me a picture of this.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Ah!
Oh.
Ah!
No.
I don't like it.
Uh-oh.
It's gone.
You raise it?
It's fine. Let's go get to the helicopter.
It's currently underground.
Yes.
Can you raise it up?
Hey, Terry.
Oh.
What?
Terry.
What?
How the fuck? How do I start bleeding from that?
Because you shouldn't have messed with the Underminer.
Shit. Take that box out, Saraj. No, I can't load this in.
Hold on, I got it.
But we sling load it, though.
Yeah, do you want to try
Probably.
sling?
There we go. It's back in.
Hold on.
Ah!
Or maybe not.
So that's a thing.
Oh, yep.
It's on fire.
It's toasted. Oh, low.
Gotcha.
As per usual, Epoch.
Whoa!
And boop. I'm waiting for the chain reaction.
Right, like everybody just, let's take a step back and make sure you have the goggles on.
Cheers.
Uh-huh.
The live fire is beginning now. Trigger
Okay.
once you're over there.
Aw, poopy.
Listen, I'm trying to design a system.
Yeah, I see
This
that.
goes in.
I have a plan.
I don't know. All right, let's go. Where are they going?
They're going to the live fire. Just don't teleport yet. Go to the rifle range. They're there.
Okay. The rifle range.
And I was like, no, now I can't anymore. It actually like really sucks.
Nene!
So it feels bad.
Where's Nene and Magnum? I have a present for you.
Yeah, it's 4 a.m.
I mean, you don't really have to.
Mario, you looking like a mad diversity.
Yeah.
Thank you, Oswald. I'll see you.
I reckon I'll be quick.
Yeah.
Where
is
Mario?
I don't know what to do with this yet. I'm still trying to figure this out. But look,
Rio is also a diversity hire.
your IO palette has arrived, gentlemen.
Zeus, man.
I love Rio, even though
Whoa!
We had some technical